What's going on, Landy Boy?
Oh, not much. What's up with you, Tommy boy?
Here filming episode 52 of the podcast. Finally, it's been a little while. Are we unofficially
52,
taking this
shout
down to
out.
once a week?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's been
Before
like
we get
that
into
for a
all that,
while.
though, I promised the wrestling, not the wrestling. We've been talking wrestling pre-show. I promised the basketball references to stop soon, but shout out Eddie Curry. No relation to Steph Curry. Shout out Eddie Curry. He wore the number 52 for at least one team. Two
Alright.
teams, actually. I'm looking at it now. He wore it for two teams.
Yeah, shout out that guy. But speaking of wrestling, rest in peace, Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan. We're both wearing red, you know. Had to show our support for our
In
favorite
honor of the
racist in
Hulkster.
wrestling.
And
I think we should say the N word in honor of him.
mean, you can do that, but I prefer not to, Tommy boy. I prefer to not say racial slurs on my podcast.
Well, yeah, I don't like saying them either, but I will talk about what was probably his favorite candy bar, the Snickers bar. Anyways, with that
All
out of the
right, all
way,
right.
uh, that I couldn't think of anything else to open with.
I
Uh,
mean, we can get into let me think here. We can get into the argument you and me just had for probably the past half hour,
no, I think we got
and
over
then we
it.
just got on and we're recording like it's nothing.
I think
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think
do
we
you want to mention that, or are we just gonna leave that separate so nobody steals my idea?
yeah, I think we'll leave that separate because I think the idea is just good enough that someone might steal it if they heard it. Speaking of people
It's a
hearing
very
it,
good idea.
speaking of people hearing it, I haven't done any sort of guerrilla marketing in the last at least 10 episodes, from what I recall, or maybe about there. And our views have
You
kept
mind
going up.
explaining You might explain what you mean by guerrilla advertising or guerrilla promoting, whatever.
I take a link to, yeah, well, so starting in like the mid 30s up till about like 40, I would just take the link to an episode. I would go on every social media, on Reddit, on Twitter, on Instagram, and I would just start spamming it everywhere I could. And it took us from getting 3 or 4 or 5 views an episode to getting like 15 views an episode. And then I quit doing that. And our episodes have been going up to like 15, 20 views. One of them got like 42 views. One of them's got like 50. You know, it's just been climbing up, and I think the shorts might have something to do with that because I've noticed whenever I post a short that gets like 200 to 500 views, something like that, we'll get like 3 or 4 views on the video off of that. So yeah, that's definitely been helping out a lot. It's pretty cool though. Like seeing views, you know, big number, good.
You know what I want to shout out real quick before we get into like the meat and potatoes of the episode? I just want
Olive
to give
Garden.
my per episode shout out to I was gonna say at government of Tajikistan
Okay,
on Twitter.
I want to give
It's,
my
it's
shout out
at
to Milk.
Tajikistan under Gov. I want to give my early episode shout out to Water. You can just see how cold it is. This thing's been
Mm-hmm.
brewing in the fridge for like over a week since the last
Oh
episode.
wow.
So we're gonna see do a little on-air taste test. How good does RV fridge water taste?
Hell yeah.
That tastes crisp. It's hard to explain, but you know what I mean when I say water tastes crisp, right?
Yeah.
That tastes
It's like
very
how
crisp. Very.
warm or like hot water tastes round, you know? Like you can't
I've never
explain
heard
why,
it
it just
worded that way.
but it makes sense. If
Like you,
if cold water is like crisp or sharp, you know, then hot water has to be soft and round.
right? And then salt water just
It's painful.
salt water tastes like a rhombus. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Salt water tastes like a rhombus. Like you know it's water,
Yeah.
but there's something wrong with
Yeah.
it. Or make sense like an isosceles triangle. You know, like everything's different about it.
Yeah, yeah, that could make sense. Or like a octagon maybe.
I mean, the octagon is pretty uniform though. Like every side generally is gonna be at the same as its opposite.
That's true. That's true. I think I associate
Speaking of
octagons with brackish water. Are you familiar with the term
I
brackish landing?
associate. I'm not. I've never heard that in my life.
Really? Okay, you'll hear this a lot
Is that a
in
Midwest
the
thing?
no, you'll hear it a lot in the coastal southern United States. It's where the fresh water and the ocean kind of mixes, and you get like half salt water. It's like
Okay.
have you heard of like sharks swimming upstream into like fresh water? It's because it's
Yeah.
brackish water and it's just salty enough for them to live in.
Okay. All right. I associate octagons with two dudes from Dagestan ripping each other's heads off for 15 to 25 minutes at a time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. UFC is pretty
Uh,
good.
which, by the way, hell, it's been a while since we recorded our last episode. I don't know. Have we recorded one since?
All right, well, damn, we lost Landon, or did we lose me? It could have been my Wi-Fi. I don't know. No, it's not me. It's definitely Landon. All right, we'll wait for him to get back. I wonder what he's gonna talk about. I wonder what his point was. He definitely had something he was gonna say, but he ain't gonna say it now because he ain't here. So, yeah, well, such a funny angle of him. Landon, if you're hearing me right now, I'm looking at the funniest picture of your face right now. You know what? Taking a screenshot, I might put that in the thumbnail. It's gonna be me, Hulk Hogan, and Landon with that face right there. No, is it actually me or is it him though? No, I do. I still got Wi-Fi. It's definitely him. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Is it me? Was it me this whole time? No! It was me this whole time. I was being gaslit by my Wi-Fi. Oh my god. Damn it. Uh. Dark theme. What? That's not true. Alright, am I back now? I don't know what's going on here. Now we're. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, you're back.
I was being gaslit by my Wi-Fi. I thought you dropped off because it still said I had Wi-Fi, and then after like 30 seconds, it finally was like, oh yeah, no, actually you lost connection. I was like, well, motherfucker. Alright.
Oh boy.
So anyways, I don't know
Give
what
it
you
up
were
for Tommy
saying.
Boy,
So,
everybody.
something about 2 3 year Dagestan forget.
Oh yeah, I was saying couple thing. Octagons remind me of dudes from Dagestan ripping each other's heads off. I was about to say, I would have never heard of Dagestan if it wasn't for UFC.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. I have no idea where it is. I could not point to it on a map.
I mean, I just want to see some of the countries these dudes come from. Like heavyweights, right? You got Chile, Brazil, United States, Brazil, England, Switzerland, United States, Indonesia, and United States. That's recent retirements, at least.
Oh.
By the way, I wanted to say we've not recorded. Here's what I was going to get at. We've not recorded since the last weekend, have we?
No.
Uh, over, I think it was last weekend. One of the goats of the sport, Mr. Diamond Dustin Poirier, retired
Really?
at his last fight.
Wow.
Dustin Poirier retired. He had his last fight. He lost, unfortunately, to Max Holloway. But I love Max Holloway, and I love Dustin Poirier. I just lost my water lid somewhere to be fine. Absolute fantastic fight.
You know who else we've lost since the last episode?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, we
Ozzy
already
Osbourne.
mentioned that. Yeah, the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne.
We lost one of, if not the biggest influences in all of music. I'm not just talking rock or metal. I'm talking all of music.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, Ozzy made us have to sit through Youngblood. You know, Youngblood's pretty big, heavily inspired by Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
So, screw Youngblood. But everything else Ozzy did is pretty valid. Except for the times he abused Sharon. But live, laugh, love, forget. I'm sure it's fine.
Dude, on the topic of Youngblood, I can't believe you brought that up. I was in high school when he first started getting a little buzz around him before he went into his whole whatever weird thing he's been doing. and I liked some of the
Yeah.
really early stuff he was putting out. And then he did this whole transition into whatever he is now, and what the fuck is he doing?
He had a song like the only like Youngblood song I think I've ever enjoyed. It was on the. It's how I discovered him at least. He was on the Madden 19 soundtrack. He had a song with Denzel Curry called "Lemonade."
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know how he like this game when it came out in 2018, right?
Mhm.
At least I think this was from the. I have to double check, but if I remember correctly, it was on Madden 19, which was the game that came out in 2018 because that was a year ahead. How did Youngblood get Denzel Curry on a song in 2018?
A lot of artists will do a collab if you just send them the money.
Okay, so this no, this might have been from Madden 20. I
Yeah.
think it was Madden 20 when it came out.
Yeah, I mean, it like if you
21, 21.
okay, yeah,
I was in the range.
like if you got the right connections, if you're yeah, if you know a manager in the music industry at all, you can work your way through the phone books up to whatever artist you want to get on your track, and it might cost you $250,000 to get a verse from them,
Which,
but they'll give you one.
which Notice how I said the only Youngblood song I've ever enjoyed, past tense there.
Yeah,
Let's look at the quality of Youngblood's lyrics as compared to the quality of the Denzel Curry feature, right? So here's Youngblood's lyrics. They say go be an adult. He's British who says he doesn't say adult, he says adult. They say go be an adult, where guns and
so,
knives are an
okay.
anecdote.
For attention, self-control, sniff amphetamines through a telescope. You erase all the calls from your telephone. Yeah,
To retain sniffing the telescope. Holding back your tears, singing cynical syllables. Yeah, I love how syllables. Yeah, just one line. That's a full line.
yeah.
Syllables. Yeah. Anyway, where do I go? Wait, where do I go when I'm alone, not on the phone, when I'm on my own? Gotta tell me that. And then here's the chorus. They just squeeze my brain, dripping with from pain, dripping down your face like I'm living. Now here's the Denzel Curry feature, which goes hard.
Stop taking acid, but still got our reflux.
Stop taking acid, but still got a reflux. I ripped out from the socket to a teacup, drink up inside, look when they peep us. Denzel Curry cook.
Yeah, I love Denzel Curry. Well, I'm gonna change over to my hotspot because my Wi-Fi is kind of like ass out here.
Uh, Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour in my grave. Minute Maid, let's.
Okay. This might not have worked.
Remember, Thomas, you said a few.
Oh, we're back.
Remember how you said a few times you like kind of like obscure artists, or like not a lot of listeners like who are kind of under the radar.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if you've explained that a few times. What I want you to do is like, have you ever had the free time? Just go back and start looking through some of the Madden soundtracks from like 2019, 2020, 21, and all that. There's a lot of artists I've discovered through that way, and 2K. Go look into some of the 2K things. Like I found one of my favorite artists from 2K20. So
All right.
let me see. Read all the lyrics to the Madden 21 soundtrack. But just look at some of the people who are on here, right? Like Anderson, Rick Ross, Jack Harlow, Earth Gang. Then you have some
Dude,
like
I love
under the
Big
radar
Crit.
people. You have like the first one, right? Rick Ross is a feature. The
Yeah.
fact that a name like Rick Ross is a feature, Big Crit, Black Zack, Flag on the Play with a banger,
Hold on, hold
Live
up,
It by
hold up,
Black Bear
hold
with
up.
a banger, Heavyweight.
Do you not know anything about Anderson Paak? You just totally skipped over the fact that's an
Anderson .Paak
Anderson
is
Paak song.
I mean, I'm just saying the fact that the feature with Rick Ross, like Rick Ross, is huge.
Yeah. Ain't Anderson
anyway, yeah,
Paak
Anderson
though.
Paak,
Yeah, love him.
he's Anderson freaking Paak. It goes without saying. Uh, Heavyweight, Kick It, Powered Up. Ah, this song right here, Tommy. Well, I think you would love HD Bendo.
All
I
right.
think you would love HD Bendo. Hold on, me.
Wings, they wouldn't let me in. I've been on
Loud. That's enough so we don't get copyrighted, but
Might be instrumental.
that's my favorite song from. That's my favorite song from Madden 21. I still bump to that to this day.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Now I can. Jack Harlow for some reason was in it. Juicy Fruit, Loot, featuring Black Soul. Duckworth, by the way, was in this soundtrack.
Okay.
Win Again was okay. Act Up was eh. Backstage Pass is heat. Rotation sucks. I don't know if you've ever heard of Stunna Girl. If you haven't,
No.
I'm envious of you. If you've never even heard this woman sing, I'm envious of you.
All right.
On Fire. That was like the theme song for the game.
Wait, hold on. What year game is this from? Is this
This
Madden
was like
21?
the intro song. Madden would have came out in 2020.
Okay, but they got Tokyo's Revenge on there. I'm pretty sure that's after the rape allegations. Just saying.
They had. I've never heard of Tokyo's Revenge.
Oh, he had two songs. He had Gotham and the other one was Good Morning Tokyo, which is the if a ninja don't like me, kill me right now. Otherwise, ninja pipe down. Y'all ninjas rap too loud. Ninja, what's that sound? That's me sneaking in your house to chop on. Put that bitch in your mouth. Good morning, my name is Tokyo. Just like a window, I'm here to head out.
Well, I want to introduce you, Tommy Boy, to the greatest video game, not even sports video game, just the greatest video game soundtrack of all time, except maybe GTA 5. Okay? NBA 2K20. This isn't just.
There's some legendary
nostalgia
game
talking.
soundtracks out there, alright? I don't know, man.
Okay. So, JID and AJ, the Chicago Kid.
JID.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was seeing if you'd catch on.
I've seen him live. I
There,
went to one of his shows.
and it's like some Chinese rap group. There's another song on there that JID is the sponsor of. Not the sponsor, but the
Sponsor.
feature. He's the feature on it.
I like to think he sponsored it.
I've been thinking NASCAR. I've had NASCAR in the mind, so I'm thinking like sponsored. But anyway, but he's the feature on that song, and this Chinese dude comes in with like a really heavy Chinese accent, like after singing Chinese or Mandarin, I should say, but a really thick Chinese accent. He's like, yo 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 yo, it's the higher brother with the J, MF and I, MF and D. So
Okay.
he introduces him as JID in this song. So funny. But anyway, Hear Me Calling by Juice WRLD, the only valid Juice WRLD song. Most Juice WRLD songs are just for like 12 years old, 12-year-olds with like fake angsty depression who are posting sad Bart Simpson ads. This is the only valid Juice WRLD song that I think I've ever heard.
I'll agree that Juice WRLD is absolutely ass. He has one other song, not actually a song, one he featured on Nuketown with Ski Mask Slump God. Oh my god.
I would say Godzilla too by Eminem, but that's kind of like that kind of got run to the ground. It kind of became overrated really fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, Proud of You by Earth Gang featuring Young Thug. Have you ever heard of Earth Gang?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say I've not.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
But yeah, Young Thug, Mansa Musa, that sucked. Legacy by Offset, featuring 21 Savage and Travis Scott. I mean, a lot
One
of
of
big
the
names.
worst
Can't Get Enough,
XXX
pretty big.
songs.
Yeah, that one sucks. I don't know why Bad Bunny was there. But like the further down you go, the better the songs get, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Beats had a song on there.
Oh yeah.
for some reason, sports games couldn't get enough of Youngblood around this time. Thank God we're past that era. Grind On My Life, the only Nipsey Hussle song that I really like.
I like a few of his songs.
I don't get the hype around Nipsey Hussle, but Superfly by Blessed, I love this. And Troll by Aaron Taus. When I tell you that this song has had a chokehold on me for almost 6 years. This game came out almost 6 years ago, right? Because it came out 2019.
Yeah.
Aaron Taus is fantastic. I think like he's like, I don't know what genre he is. He's like, I guess like indie, technically, alternative, like, but like it's just shout out Aaron Taus. Live Wire. So you have like all this. You have like T-Pain, Meek Mill, featuring like Block 9, Post Malone, Tyga, Roddy Ricch, Youngblood, Halsey. Way up there you have guys like Juice WRLD and X. And you just go down like Ariana Grande, Victoria Monet, and then Motley Crue. It's like one random metal song thrown in there. It's not even the best Motley Crue song, but I'm glad I had Motley Crue on there.
Dude, on the topic of indie music, do you want to listen to a producer friend of mine? He makes some pretty good songs. They're not copyrighted.
We can. I'll go through the rest of this really quick, and then we'll get to that. How Did I Get Here by Offset featuring J. Cole. Giant by Calvin Harris and Rag and Bone Man.
Yeah.
That's the most random pairing I've ever seen. There's the first High Brother song. There's another one on here somewhere featuring Jid. I had to think for a second. Yeah. Oh, so they only got the one High Brother song on here, so this might not be the full soundtrack. And so here you can see the full lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. There were 100 songs on that soundtrack. Oh, this is 2K25. Never mind. 2K25 soundtrack sucks.
Yeah, so does the WWE
Listen,
one.
this song right here. That's almost subjected to. Imagine loading up your basketball video game, and you have to hear, "Do my little boo thing. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl. I know. Tell me the new thing." That song. I hate that song so much. You ever seen those people that say like, "Oh, this song sounds like it was made for like a Target back to school commercial"?
Mm-hmm.
I'm entirely convinced that song was made entirely just be put in back to school shopping commercial. That song sucks. Shout out Paul Russell.
Want to hear a conspiracy theory?
What is it?
Alright, so we all know that Jews own and control everything, right? It's no secret. Part of that's the music industry, the shopping industry, advertisements, television, everything you see, everything you buy, everything you eat. Anyways, they manufacture artists to make songs like this specifically for the purpose of making advertisement material. They got an ad in mind, and they think, oh, we'll just make a song, we'll bot billions of views to it, we'll force it on all the radio stations, we'll make it the most popular thing, we'll put in all the advertisements. People associate everything with everything. It's all a mental game, guys. Wake up, sheeple. Anyways. So, yeah, do you want to listen to some music?
Sure.
Alright, I'll pull it up, because, yeah, it'd be easier just to go in my playlist than to have you find a song with 200 views. Alright.
Can't wait.
Oh, this stuff is great. Like, this guy is genuinely professional. He has produced for quite a few artists. Yeah, he's incredible. You'll see. Alright, I actually have to go on my playlist. Alright. Oh wait. Uh,
You'll get it eventually, Tommy boy.
hmm. No, I got a playlist. I, I, I gotta get to this one playlist, but to get it, I gotta scroll past one that I can't show.
Why can you not show it?
There's a little bit of YouTube porn in there.
Oh,
You know what I'll do? I'll find it on my phone and then I'll drop the link in the chat.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some cool videos you can find on YouTube, and I got a folder of them.
Uh-huh. All right.
So while I'm looking for that, do you got anything you want to talk about?
Let me think here. I wanna know your opinion on my ongoing little running joke of the Tajikistan government Twitter page that I've been posting every day. I don't know how many of them you read, but
I read all of
they're
them.
pretty funny, I think.
I
Yeah,
think
what's your opinion on the ongoing peace talks?
I think they're funny, but I think we need some variation in the tweets. That's when I come in and just drop random things about Buzkashi 2K25 or like
I
stubbing my
love how
toe
basically
or
everything the past couple weeks is just. Yeah. I mean, I do like official government announcements. I'm treating this thing like an actual government parody thing, which is what it was supposed to be the whole time.
and I'm treating this thing like the government guy's kid found the Twitter account.
That's a good way to look at it, I guess. That's so. Let me do a dramatic reading so far of the peace talk. So to uh to put some context behind it for anybody who's new and doesn't want to go back and read through all of them, we have the fake Tajikistan government Twitter page, and we've been making jokes about like tariffs and stuff to kind of match the political climate going on in every single country in the world right now. And Tajikistan doesn't set tariffs on oil or precious metals or necessary stuff for survival. No, no. They set tariffs on goats and pigs. And
Hmm.
this starts riots in Dushanbe, the capital city, with farmers and stuff. So, here's the ongoing saga. Tajikistan have update on. Here we go. Hold on. Where does it start? More discussion today continues. Goat farmer and official government talk treaty to end riot. Progress slow. Okay, no. It starts here. It starts here. Um, Morning news arrived yesterday as farmer in Dushanbe draft peace treaty to end riot. If signed, government will leave goat tariff at 23.6%. Then it gets to more discussion today. Continue as goat farmer and official government talk treaty to end riot. Progress slow. Tajikistan have updated on ongoing peace talk of goat farmer riot. Lead of riot, farmer Yusufi Umedov, is asking lower tariff to 14.4%, and Tajikistan say no. Mini swear word exchange and punch throw. We can be more tomorrow after break. That's one of my favorites. Mini swear word exchange. Um, new update on peace talk. Umedov, leader of riot, bring firearm to meeting and unknown to government. He asked tariff lower to 16.7%, and government say no. He pulled gun and shoot Secretary of State, who is now in Dushanbe, third best hospital in critical condition.
I love
Can
that one.
reconvene tomorrow. Um, I love that one. Uh, Daily update on peace talk. Yosefi Umedov released from hold cell to join talk, and Secretary of State no can't join. I wonder why. Um, Mr. Umedov discussed talk while handcuffed. He asked for tariff again low to 16.7%. And talk again stall. Once again, many swear word exchange. We convene again tomorrow. The newest one as of yesterday. Daily update. No tariff. Riot. Peace talk. Riot. I can't get through this one. Riot lead and now danger society. I don't know why I love this one so much. Mr. Yusumi Ahmedov was led to room handcuffing. Minor progress looked to be on the horizon when another argument occurred and stopped all. Many swear were exchanged. We reconvene tomorrow.
Incredible.
The fact that he went from a the fact that he just went from like a humble goat farmer to dangerous society within a week. It's big storytelling.
So I found the
Crying,
song. You want to listen to it?
I thought you said you were trying to bypass the YouTube porn. Why am I looking at YouTube porn right now?
It's just the cover art. Alright,
Listen to it.
hold on. I'll stream it so we hear it at the same time. It'll be an interactive experience.
Oh, I'll listen to it as you're.
Well, now, really, when we go back then to falling in love and say it's crazy, falling. You see, we don't say rising into love. There is in it the idea of the fall, and it goes back, as a matter of fact, to extremely fundamental things. That there is always a curious tie at some point between the fall and the creation.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I think that's about enough. It just keeps doing the same thing after that. But yeah, that's the music my homie Court makes. Shout out Court. I won't say his real name because he don't be saying it, so you know. I know it though. I just gonna leave it personal.
Yeah. Anti-shout out to that rap dude
Some rap dude.
or some rap dude. Some rap dude, yeah.
Yeah. Why?
If we'll go back to that someday when we're doing our greatest hits moments, but
What?
as for now, anti-shout out some rap dude.
Why?
Said we'll go back and
Yeah.
we'll go back and visit the story of him someday. I mean, if you want to talk about it, we can, but
Is there like a new development? I thought we left off on like sort of good terms.
oh no, we left off. I mean, we left off. I've never messaged him yet. I keep forgetting to.
Yeah, that was where we got to. You followed him, he accepted, and then we just haven't messaged him yet.
We can work that out some other episode.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
let me check. I'm gonna check my show notes real quick.
All right.
We're stumbling through this. For any new viewers, the episode usually doesn't suck this bad. The episode usually isn't this awful.
Yeah, we just
Promise.
we haven't prepared
Go back
anything.
and watch 51, please.
Yeah, 51
Just
surprise.
record it 'cause we have to record.
51 was only a yellow thumbnail because the recording cut randomly at the end due to a power outage. Other than that, it's actually a really good
Yeah.
episode. Same with 50. 50 is a fantastic
Okay.
episode. It's 5 hours
Yeah, I
long.
wanted to
Go watch
I wanted
episode
to show you
50.
something. I wanted to show you something, Tommy Boy. Do you know who Soliurna is?
No.
You don't know Soliurna, okay? Do you know who Godsmack is?
Yes.
Okay, so Soliurna is the lead singer of Godsmack. Soliurna has a daughter named Skylar. You mentioned in Skylar White yesterday made me think of this, and I wanted to show you on stream. So the lead singer of Godsmack has a daughter, and this is her.
Okay.
This is the daughter of one Soliurna.
Yeah.
I am, I'm willing to risk it all, Tommy Boy.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
Dude, you can tell she's been under the knife a few times, alright? I ain't into that.
I mean, Giudotti, though. I know I
See,
got you with Giudotti.
like, you can tell that's a natural woman right there. She puts a little effort into looking like that. That other chick paid to look like that, so it doesn't look good,
I,
cause it ain't real.
I love my sweet, sweet Prince William Donovan Levis, but he fumbled. He fumbled so unbelievably hard.
You gotta pick it up. That's you, man. That's all you. Go get it.
Shout out Giudotti just for being Giudotti.
Same with Jamie Hayter, man. Shout out Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, shout out Jimmy Hater.
Man, oh, alright, I got a few things I could talk about that just came to mind. They're all work related. One of them was
Okay.
when I was up top with Ty working 3 point. I saw someone with an Ice 9 Kills t-shirt, and I thought of you because I know that's your favorite band. Yeah. And then the
I
other
would,
one,
no,
no,
no.
have your point. Or don't. Alright, so the other point I had was yesterday, in fact. You know what happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
You showed up at work. You were there. I was just
Indubitably, I
sitting
was
in the
there.
break room taking my lunch break, and Larry goes, "Hey, Landon's out there." And I went, "No way!" And I sprinted outside. I literally, at the speed of light, I was out that door walking at you.
It's 20 minutes to go on your break. You spent the last 20 minutes of your break hanging out with me.
And then the next 2.5 hours hanging out with you.
And it felt just like old times.
Yeah.
I
Except you
just said,
couldn't
that
help
place
me out at all.
sucks now. That place sucks now, and I
Yeah.
wanted to get behind the counter.
Dude, when
And I
Josh
was
said
telling
just
you
give me your
yesterday,
shirt, dude, I was dead ass gonna rip my shirt off and give it to you. Like if he said
Oh, man.
like
As I was telling
I looked
you,
at him, he's like, yeah, just give him your shirt. He can work there. I'm like, seriously? If he said yes, that shirt was coming off.
man, as I was telling you yesterday, I guess for all the people who are unaware, I used to work at Dollywood, obviously, and I showed up there yesterday. And at first, I went to the top of the hill, and they have the 3-point game going off basically all day long. And I'm watching somebody else play as I'm waiting on Ty to get out of it, because I want to go say Ty to Ty. Ty and me were cool.
Hmm.
I like Ty. Ty's a buddy of mine. And as I'm waiting on Ty to get out, somebody's still playing 3-point. Somebody in playing 3-point makes a shot. And just on instinct, top of my lungs, I yell, 6!
Yep.
Like I'm counting his score just by reflex. I left Dollywood 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It's still engraved into my head. I get PTSD anytime I walk by 3-point now and I hear that god awful playlist.
Hmm. Dude, I was thinking like whenever I'm done working there, which hey, it's gonna be soon. Uh, like I'm probably gonna keep all the clothes from there. I feel like just as time goes
I
on,
already do.
I should just like bring it with me if I ever go there. And then, if I see like Larry or Christy walking around, be like, "Yo, I got more clothes with me. Can I throw them on? Go back there for 20 minutes?" Like, I don't know. It might be fun
Uh,
just to be an absolute menace for 20 minutes on the games and leave. Or just
I
be like,
mean, I
like maybe they got some new host, right? And I'm like, "Yo, can I just put the outfit on, go haze them for a bit, and then pretend I was never here?"
I've just I'll tell you what I told some people yesterday. I miss the people. I hate the place. I hate the
Hmm.
guests. I hate the heat. I hate stalking. But I miss the people. I miss you. I miss Larry. I miss Christy. I miss Sean. Just that remind me. Shout out Boat. Shout out Larry. Shout out Christy. Shout out Chicks and shout out Sean. Shout out Beanie. Shout out Moo Juice. Shout out Water. Shout out Jimmy Hater. Shout out Megan Bayne. Shout out Billy Stark specifically when she's in her ring gear and makeup. Shout out Hash Browns because I really like Hash Browns. Shout out Chicken Burger. Miss
Hmm.
anything? Shout out the Bloodhound Gang. Shout out Metallica. Shout out Limp Bizkit. Anti shout out Ice Nine Kills. Anti shout out Eugene. Shout out
Oh
Larry
yeah.
and Christy one more time. And shout out Moo Juice Water one more time. Shout out Megan Bayne one more time. And shout out Megan Bayne one more time. And shout out Gia Duddy. And shout out Megan Bayne.
What?
Now we can get back into the actual episode.
So I have a question for you. I have one, two, three, four, five. I have 6 slap bracelets. Do you want to see
Ooh.
how many you can stick around your pee-pee?
I do not, Tommy
Oh,
Boy, but
okay.
if you'd like to do that, more power to you. More power to
I
you,
will
Tommy.
get back to everyone on the next episode with how many of these can wrap around me. Considering these are about an inch tall,
That's
it's
nice.
gonna be all of them.
That's nice, Thomas.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Do you want to play Bandle?
Oh yeah, let's play Vandal.
I think
Sure, I've
I
been
think the
mentioning
way
that.
we're gonna run it
I got.
is I'll stream it and then we'll just listen and guess together.
All right. Would you be down to design some more NASCAR paint schemes later in the episode as well, Tommy Boy?
Only if you would be down to draw some more wrestlers.
Absolutely. Do you want to make this like a extended special,
Yeah, if it ends up being that.
or do you think or do you
I
think it's
mean,
too soon?
we're an hour in. Not even. We got time.
Oh, Oh wow. Yeah, we're a little under an hour in.
All right.
I love how like Sean, by the way, our little group chat argument we're getting in. Sean popped in like maybe twice total, and both times he was asking what's going on.
Yeah. Just like, yeah, what's going
Both times he was
on?
just like,
And then
what's going on?
leaves, like, without the ability to gain context.
I love you, Sean.
Yeah.
Sean, if you're watching this, we love you. We love you, Mr. Blanchard.
Indy's favorite sex machine.
Which I just
Alright.
which I just want to give a massive shout out to Sean. Sean not only is a fantastic friend, a fantastic, God Almighty, fantastic actor, but he's also a fantastic father. Father of the Century Award goes to Sean Blanchard. Can I get an
Yep.
amen, church?
Amen.
Can I get an amen, Tommy Boy?
Amen.
We love you, Sean Blanchard. If you ever see Sean Blanchard, let him know he's a fantastic father. We love you, Sean.
Yep. Alright.
Hey,
So, we're starting off with a very hard one, part 5. That means most people guess it by the voice cover. Released in 2013, It's got 1.2 billion YouTube views.
2013. $1.3 billion.
Could you guess it off the drums?
It was like duh. Wait, it was like duh. It's like snare clap. Yeah, it was like kick snare.
Yeah.
Uh,
Should we skip? Go to the next one?
yeah. Let's get the next one.
Alright, we got the bass and synth with the drums.
Yeah.
Is it gonna play? That's not at all what I thought was gonna play. I mean, this is cool, but
Not at
that
all.
doesn't help me in the slightest. I mean, it could be like, I don't know, like Avicii or like Monster Cat. I don't know.
It could.
Let's get the keys in.
It sounds familiar now.
It could be like Coldplay, you know? They had a lot of like that kind of piano. Like what did Coldplay make around
Right.
this time?
2013. But that would have been around the time. That would have been a little bit after Viva La Vida.
Yeah.
That would have been a little bit after.
All right, should we go to number 4?
Is that When I Was Your Man? Is that When I Was Your Man? I think that was. I think Bruno. No, that doesn't sound like it.
So we're going to number
When I Was Your
4.
Man was a little bit like less. I'm trying to think.
It's not ringing any bells in my
That's
head.
just give me a reason. 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 Just a little bit's enough. Just to make it we're not broken, just bad. And we can learn to love again in our hearts. It's just written in the stars of our hearts. Or however it goes.
Uh,
Is that not it?
no. But you know what? When you said that, I thought you were right too.
That wasn't it.
I thought that was right. Genuinely, it does sound a lot like
That
that.
sounded just like just.
All right. Well,
Just
electric
give me
and
a
the
reason,
strings.
just a little-
Let's hear.
That does nothing.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all. That. All right. Voice cover. This, I guess, really the next hint.
That's Wrecking Ball.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Wrecking Ball. Gosh.
Oh my
God.
god. Oh, I see why that's a par 5. Yeah, that makes sense. That's all right.
I thought I had it right on the head with just give me a reason.
So this is released in '86, 1.3 billion views. This is easy though. It's par 2.
$1986.
I feel like this should ring a bell for you. This is like your era of this kind of music.
I'm gonna go on a limb here. I think if I remember correctly, Slippery When Wet was released like '86 or '87. That's Bon Jovi, so Is that You Give Love a Bad Name? Shot through the heart, and you're too. What's just like? I'm trying to like play through the song in my head.
Apparently that's close. I don't know
Is that
what
like the
like
correct artist or something, or the correct year?
I'm gonna look up what does orange mean in Bandle.
I think it might mean like correct artist.
Yeah, guess the correct artist but the wrong song. So
Okay. That might be Living on a Prayer.
yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's Living on a Prayer. That I know that bass line anywhere.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. Give it a shot.
What? Yeah, there we go. All right, 1996 now, 677 million views.
Ooh.
Again, a part two. So let's hear it.
Guarantee it's Nirvana. Never mind, that's not Nirvana. Nothing about the ring.
I'm immediately thinking Kesha or Mariah Carey.
Was Kesha making music in 1996, Tommy Boy?
I don't know. Was she?
Let's see when Kesha was born.
I have no idea how old she is.
Well, consider the fact she was born in 1987.
Okay, yeah.
Should have been 9 years old.
Yeah, all right. She's a little younger than I thought.
Man.
I don't know. My closest guess is like Mariah Carey, but I don't know like a specific song. So I guess we'll continue on.
I don't think it would have been 1996. Was this Wannabe? If you want to be my lover, gotta get with my friend. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. Is this Wannabe?
I don't remember there being a jingle in that song, but I was thinking Spice Girls, so we can test it out.
The bass line sounds very Spice Girly.
Yeah, it was. All right. Damn. Since 1975, 1.9 billion, part two.
I know Bohemian Rhapsody was like early 70s. I don't think it would have only a billion. I think it would have more.
I don't think anything in Bohemian Rhapsody sounds like this. I don't think this is Queen. Honestly.
I think maybe like during this. I think like maybe during like the second half of the soft rock part it might sound like that. Let's try Bohemian Rhapsody though. Or not.
Sorry. Yeah, it's definitely
That's Bohemian
not.
Rhapsody. It's like we're gonna let the
Oh, yeah, it is.
Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. That's right before it goes into the I see a little that part.
Yeah. All right.
I know Queen, Tommy Boy. Queen was my favorite band for like 10 years. Don't test me.
You do? Yeah. All right. Released in 2000, 1.1 billion. All right. This sounds so familiar.
I have to expect
I
like
think
when I
it's
hear those
Eminem.
first like 3 beats go like duh. The first like whenever I hear those first like 3 beats, I have to expect going like the duh da 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 like the 1 and 1 that song. You having some fun? It does sound like Eminem though. I'll give you that.
I'm trying to think like the specific song it sounds like.
Is that with? Is that without me? Is that without
Yeah,
me?
yeah. That's what I was. Is it? Is it?
It looks so empty without
It
me.
is Eminem.
This looks like a. Oh.
Oh. Oh, the real Slim Shady, please stand up and put one of those fingers
Yeah,
on
Slim
me,
Shady.
stand up, and be proud to be out of your mind and out of control. And one more time, loud as you can, yeah. Nice.
We might be geniuses.
Could be, could be. Oh, bonus round. Identify the lyrics that follow this line. Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady.
I'm shady.
Alright.
I'm the real shady.
Which photos? What? How?
I think it's Will Smith.
This is the dumbest quiz I've ever seen.
But what? Is it Price is Right?
I guess not. There's, yeah. Which album was the song?
Man, that song right there was a banger too.
Wait, which album was the song?
Goes around the world like la 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 la.
Oh. Dang. Alright. So that's the 5 free ones you get out of the normal ones. But then they got a daily pack, which is also free. So if I can get back to the main page, we can do that.
I was about to say, if you want me to pull up, we can play a few more, but...
That's true. Alright, so this one, 2008, only 338 million views, but apparently it's a par 1. We should get this first try.
Oh. Sounds familiar.
Not to me.
Yeah, play it one more time real quick. Sounds so familiar.
I think I need more. Like I got no idea what it is.
do. I mean, I bet I'll know it. That's it is. Well, I won't. Sounds so familiar though.
Is this It's
That's
Raining
familiar.
Tacos?
No, again. I think it is.
Okay, they don't have that. I could have sworn that was it though.
Like a parody of something? Is Raining Tacos a parody?
Is it?
But it's not a parody.
It sounds like it
I'm
though.
sure once we get it right, it's gonna be really obvious. But
Are we going for level 3?
No. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Oh, this does sound familiar.
Man,
It does sound familiar. But what is it? I think
I got nothing.
it's supposed to be a part one, and
It's leaving. It's leaving me. I keep thinking I've got it, and then it leaves me. That's paparazzi. That's paparazzi. I'm your biggest. Wait. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. Yeah, that is.
wow.
I should have got that.
Well, that's all the ones I can do for free. Do you want to pull it up?
Sure, why not?
Oh, it's like, hold on, I do it on here. Oh, okay.
I promise y'all, the
We are
episodes usually
officially
don't
1
suck this
hour
bad.
into this episode.
Man.
I feel like we've been on here for
Haley
2,
Mandel.
but you know.
Okay, I
fine.
think this is one we just did.
Yeah.
Just did. So, I can. Boom! I got it in one.
Nice.
What do you usually go to? Do you go to?
Go to Play 1600, and then there's like a free pack.
All right.
Oh,
I think this is all the
it's
same
the same
ones.
ones. Damn.
It's all the same ones.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Oh, I found a free version.
Ooh. All right.
All right. Oh wait. Hold on. This is video game bundle. I want music, like normal music bundle. Is that a thing? Oh no.
Hmm.
Maybe that one.
There used to be one called Hurdle, but it got shut down. So, RP Hurdle. This is a video game again.
Yeah. All right. Oh, dang. What about this one?
Oh, there still is Hurdle. You can still play Hurdle. It's different.
Guess songs
I got
from
you, Tommy Boy.
visual clip. Okay. Well, you take it. Yeah, you can take it over.
We got different genres.
All right.
30s and 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. We got greatest hits, Hurdle Infinity. Come down here, you got U.S. Billboard, Canada, Australia, reggae, prog, modern country,
Ooh.
soul, soft rock. What are you feeling?
Uh, emo. uh, I wouldn't know anything in there.
I'm just gonna do one rock.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna do one rock. See what we're getting into here. That's my sort of thing.
This is the song they play when I crash in.
I'm through with standing in line.
Okay,
I wonder.
but that's like, yeah, okay, but this gives you like the actual song.
I'm through with standing in line. The clubs will never get.
This might get us copyrighted.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so loud, too. And it will. Do you want to do
Man.
like? What are you feeling here? Do you want to go just like infinite? Let's see what we get into here.
Yeah.
See what kind of thing they throw our way. If it loads the okay, so you're not gonna load for me. Anti-shoutout hurdle.
Wow.
What are the odds of you getting Nickelback though? When that's like one of your favorites.
Yeah, that's definitely something. I mean, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
yeah.
everyone's a fan of Divorced Dad Rock. It's
Does that sound familiar?
no.
A little bass twang. Okay, so yeah, we got skip.
Ooh.
That's not the Natasha Bedingfield song. That's not it's not Inhibition, is it?
No.
Whatever it's called. That's not what it's called.
It's not the song.
That's what it sounds like. Unwritten. That sounds like Unwritten. A bass line.
No, it starts with like really, really like guitar strumming.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know it.
It kind of sounds like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh. That
Oh, that little
little piano, it's got some like Queen Latifah vibes. Some
like 80s or 90s.
some Whitney Houston vibes.
I don't think it's Queen Latifah. It's definitely somebody black. Yeah, Queen Latifah's not even an option.
That's a damn
I'm
shame.
trying like, is this like some Marvin?
Oh.
Like Marvin Gaye?
Great
I
choice.
just had to go with the top option. All right, let's just. They're doing something so obscure. It was Baby Come Back.
Okay, I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, neither would I. I could definitely get you to play it. Okay, I know that.
Is that
one.
all the people?
Do you know that one? No.
Oh,
That is I Will Survive by the great Gloria Gaynor, which is fantastic. Now that I mention that, because I had a line written that I had prepared, I want to put into Indiana somewhere. And I want Paul to say, but as the great Gloria Gaynor once said, I will survive.
all right.
How perfect did it work out? I was going to mention that to you after the episode. The only valid disco song ever.
Yeah.
Gloria Gaynor. I just wanted to, like, how convenient is it that we got Nickelback and then that when I was going to tell you about my thing after the show? I don't know what. Sounds like Huey Lewis.
Sure.
That is so 80s. That has got to be Huey Lewis. Nope. No, that's Wham. Now, which Wham song is it going to be?
I'm your man.
That sounds like Wham. That is so George. That is definitely George Michael.
Dang.
We're getting copyrighted, so. But am I wrong? Did that not sound like Wham?
I don't know enough about him, honestly.
Hey,
Yeah,
I told you it was Wham.
you did.
How much dedicated Wham I should have to a server? Do you know that?
This is an elite reference. Hold on. Did you know The guy she asked that questions to is Woody's gamertag, the one of the hosts of PK, my favorite podcast, second favorite podcast beside this one.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he had a Minecraft server back in
Oh.
the day where he would scam children out of their parents' credit card information to buy upgraded equipment on his Minecraft server, and he made tens of thousands of dollars a month. And he got invited to, it was either like one of the PAX events or like one of the Minecraft events, and he was on the panel up there with like he was up there with like T Martin, TBNR Frags, like just like random YouTubers from the time, and that girl was like, how much dedicated wham should I have on my Quest Evo? He's like, sorry, I didn't hear that.
With dedicated
How much
wham.
dedicated wham should I have on my Quest Evo? Sorry, I'm not sure I heard you. How much dedicated wham should I have on my Minecraft server? And everyone on stage was like, Woody, she's asking about dedicated RAM. Dedicated RAM, Woody. She wants to know how much RAM you use on your Minecraft server. He's like, I I don't think I got the question. Can we just go to the next person?
Another one of my favorites is like that chick with like the really huge gums and the glass. You know who I'm talking about? She went in there and was like, I was wondering if you'd like to join my dad's Minecraft server, MineForgeCraft. Remember her?
Yeah,
Minecon was an anomaly. We'll never see anything like Minecon ever again.
for real.
You recognize that little
No.
riff at all? I don't. I don't think we're gonna get this one, are we?
I don't think so.
A little more play. Why are they giving us George Michael again? Give us dedicated wham, and then they give us George Michael straight up. Well, I don't think I can say straight in any sentence of the same thing as George Michael. George Michael and straight don't go together. You may not know it, Tommy Boy, but George Michael had a.
I get it. Explain it though.
He had an. What did I say? He had. I'm trying to think what the word is here.
Just say it. Say what you want to say. First word in your mind.
I'm trying to think about. I think the best word here. He was particularly fond of keeping other men in his company.
Yeah. He was a wiener magnet. Oh.
I know.
R. Kelly.
I know what it is. I just don't know what the song is. That's not R. Kelly.
No. Is that
I know that song, but I don't know what it's called.
like I know who made this. No, maybe I don't. Is it Michael Bublé?
No, Michael Bublé's voice is a little bit deeper than that. Michael Bublé was later. I think this is like 60s or 70s right here.
Oh. It's not Frank Sinatra, but I wish it was.
No, Frank Sinatra's like 40s and 50s.
What are we even guessing here? I don't think I was mentally present for the picking of this.
Okay, this is just like any song ever. Like they'll take like any genre, mix them into this. I guess it's like
Okay.
unlimited.
Okay. Yeah, we've been all over the place with these. Oh. I know I've heard this like a million times. Is this the dude in the pool with the ukulele?
This isn't Izzy. This isn't Izzy Lama Sama something
Samalama Ding Dong.
Hawaiian-y. Yeah, this isn't the big fat Hawaiian dude.
Dang. Is this Louis Armstrong? Or whatever his name was?
Is this just called like "Oh My Love" or something?
I bet it is.
No, it's not. All the artists you're saying sound nothing like this person.
I know, I'm just spitting it out there.
I'm gonna feel so stupid. It was. Oh, I never would have guessed
Never
that.
would have ever got that in a billion years.
The Unchained Melody.
When are we gonna get like BLP kosher in here? Come on.
Please. Okay, yeah, they're giving us like a bunch of crap. Let's make it to the homepage, see what other genres we got here.
Let's try
Maybe
2000s.
2000s?
Yeah.
Speaking of right, it better be Britney Spears or Paramore, because why not? I've been in Paramore lately.
All right.
I'm giving you two chances to get an artist. All right, Hurdle. You better give me Britney Spears, Paramore. Hard. Oh, but the player isn't loading.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Jeez, come on, man. It's not that hard to load up a play button. Yeah, well, I'm not trying to go to Facebook. A 2000s probably won't work. If I go to any other decade, I guarantee you it's going to work. 2010s, I guarantee you 2010s will play. Is the website just down? No, see, 2010s is about to play. It's just 2010s for kicks and giggles.
All right.
Party girl, don't.
Never mind. I think I just have to wait a second for it to load.
Could be, with that Intel Pentium power.
I don't think it's an Intel Pentium issue. I think it's just a website issue.
Yeah.
Maybe just 2000s doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Well, that is neither Britney Spears nor Paramore, so I'm gonna riot. You recognize that Tommy Boy being a 2000s kid?
Not immediately, no. Wow.
That didn't give you anything at all. That's Hoobastank. That's the reason by Hoobastank.
Yeah.
I'm not a perfect person. Oh, so there's only one of them. That sucks.
What? They got one song from the 2000s. Wow.
Okay, so this I think it's their daily thing. I think it's like the daily though. There's only one per day.
Oh.
And then this is the only infinite one. That okay.
Well, that's
It should be
lame.
like hurdle infinity for every genre, but okay. Let's see what's going on over at Hurdle. What was that? Hurdle hip hop. Let's let you try that one.
All right.
If it loads up for us.
One of these days it'll do it.
Perchance. Mayhaps. That's not hip hop or rap.
Is that floating on a dream? Or walking on a dream?
Oh,
Or whatever.
listen.
It starts. He's like walking on a dream. Something like that.
That's Every Breath You Take by the Police.
Or, oh yeah, totally is.
But that's not an option. But that's not an option because this is rap. So whose sample is that? Who sampled Every Breath You Take?
I'd have to hear more to figure it out, I guess.
What does that yeah sound like?
Everyone? Generic black rapper? I don't know.
So who sampled Every Breath You Take?
I don't know.
Every move you make. It was. Yeah.
Diddy! Here's Diddy? No fucking way.
What? What? Did he? Real question is, Tommy Boy, did he do it?
Apparently not.
Did he do it?
Let's try electronica. Oh,
Turtle. We'll try that. Next.
okay.
I'm curious to see what I get for pop. There's a few pop songs that I indulge in. I do indulge in some pop music, some popular music occasionally. Oh, I know that. Well, it's Too Late for Goodbyes. I know that. John Lennon's son.
Yeah. It's in GTA.
You ever heard that?
It's much
Oh, you know that one?
too late for
Too late
goodbyes.
for goodbyes. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. Yeah, it's much. Ever since I've been leaving you, I've been wanting to cry. How I feel like it feels for you, and I know I'm gonna die. That's such a banger.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to hear that under pop. Whenever that was the image, I was expecting some like Chappell Roan or whatever. I was gonna, bam. Well, let's see what's going on Electronica, and then we can figure out where we're going from there. But we're already gonna get copyright striked anyway, so what's it matter?
Is
So just give us silent.
yeah. I was gonna say, is there no audio?
I don't think we're gonna know this one.
Spangle. Oh.
Howard Jones, hide and seek. Oh wait, Howard Jones like the? Isn't Howard Jones insurance company?
Yeah, I'm better than John Jones, Sean Combs, and John Holmes. Well, John Holmes is that junkie, and Sean Combs, is that the rapper guy? Is that the other one? Don't bring up old business, Joe.
Turtle metal. Let's see what their definition of metal is. This could go one of three ways. Are they gonna give me like the biggest layup ever, like Inner Sandman? They're gonna give me some obscure like Norwegian black metal band, or they're gonna give me something new and modern that isn't metal at all. Okay, so metal. I mean, it's just the intro. You're wrong. Why am I getting that? I don't know how to pronounce either one of those. What, Dark Reverie,
Queen Strike?
Queen? Yeah. Oh well. You about done with Hurdle? You trying to play one or two more?
I think I'm good with it. You know what I would like to see?
OG.
If we could set up a multiplayer game of Red Dead Redemption Guesser.
Hold on, we got like specific artists here. We got like Hurdle Queen. I want to play one of Hurdle Queen and that'll be good to go.
Alright. Actually, you know what? You can just put it up and we'll just be on the same screen.
I'm lost, Dora. Nothing can save me now.
I never heard this. Oh, I know that one. I know that one. That's definitely Flash's theme. Or this. That's Flash. That's totally Flash's theme right there.
I'm lost, Dora. Nothing can save me now. I'm lost, Dora.
Flash to the rescue. Okay.
Nothing can...
Yeah, screw that. What are you doing now, Tommy boy?
I think you should pull up Red Dead Redemption Guesser. And then that way we can both be on screen and guessing at the same time. And since I know every inch of that map like the back of my hand, I can basically just tell you exactly where to go if you don't know where we are.
Okay.
Just look up RDR Guesser, and it'll be on some thing. It's like 5 games or something, and then you just click into it. Yeah, Lost Gamer, that one.
All right. Let me play. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I know exactly
Okay,
where
so
this is.
You know exactly where this is.
Like pinpoint, like yeah.
We're going toward. Okay. So if Armadillo is to the west.
This is all the
I
way
think,
on
how
the
that
very left edge of the map in New Austin. So scroll down to the Texas. All right. You see where the river pitches up?
Right here.
Yeah, zoom in there a little bit. All right, and then start scrolling up. All right, go to the right a little bit. You're out of the map bounds. All right, you see how the roads? God damn it! All right, zoom up. Scroll up a little more. A little bit more. All right, see where that like A is? Like how the road's making A? It's
Yeah.
It's at like the bottom middle of the right side of the A, like below the cross of the A. On the right
So
side.
it's like right here.
Yeah.
Is this like your autistic like superpower or something?
I've just put like thousands of hours into this game.
You know, like how like every autistic person is really good at one specific thing. This is your thing.
I know exactly where this is too.
Yeah, this is looks somewhat familiar.
Alright, so start zooming into the bottom right towards the swamp.
Okay.
Alright, this is mostly
I'm
out.
on the bottom.
This is mostly out of the map barrier. Like you got Saint Denis is like that town above. Alright, do you know where Le Gras is? Just zoom in on Le Gras. Okay, that's the Braithwaites. Go up a little bit. Alright, stop. Alright, go down and to the right a little bit. You see how there's all those bridges going across the rivers?
Yeah.
Alright, scroll down till you see the train track one. That one on the right side, zoom in a little bit. Alright, you see how the... Alright, go to the right, follow that down. Where are you going?
Here.
No, scroll back down.
To the...
Oh my god, you were on the right bridge. Alright, is that bridge that's directly in the middle?
Here.
Yeah. Zoom into that bridge. Alright, you see how the dirt path goes under it? We are standing under this bridge.
Oh my god! That's just insane! Oh god.
I know exactly where this is too.
Alright, cowpoke.
That was black lung to you. Tall, the big shadow, tiny tree. Alright, start zooming into the northeastern barrier of New Austin. Alright, now go to the right, like towards the edge of the lake.
What's the edge of the lake? This like right here?
No, not that one. Like you got
Bro,
flat Flatiron Lake, the giant lake in the middle of the map.
Okay.
Alright, zoom into like the top left of that by Blackwater. Alright. Start following the river on the bottom of the map upstream a little bit.
This way here?
Yeah. Okay, you see that path going down? Down right there, like in like the bottom
Right
middle?
The bottom middle?
Yeah, you see like the really
Right
defined one. Yeah, we're standing at the top of that. Oh! Wait. I got it wrong?
Still, you were close.
I could have... Alright, wait. Zoom into where that is on the map. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I did get that wrong.
I think any of us any that's like close to civilization at all.
Oh, damn. This is gonna be hard to describe on the map, but I know where this is. So zoom into the southern part of New Austin, but like above the river, but in the Texas part.
I don't know the map as good as you.
All right, you see this huge red. All right, go left. All right, you see that huge red rock on the top of the river line? We're on the right side of that rock. Like, you see how there's like a pond on top of it? Like, you see how there's a pond in like the bottom right of that big rock? Put it like 100 feet to the right of that.
Like 100 feet to
Okay,
the
that's
right of
that's the
this.
wrong one. No. All right, go to the left of that. You see how there's like a little gap going between the really really small big red rock and the massive red rock?
Or the zoom in system on this sucks. Right here.
Yeah, we're right there. Oh, we're on the other side of the rock, of
Jeez.
course.
Man. Can we please get put in like a city or something that I would know? No.
We're still in New
Okay, just
Austin.
more.
Uh,
Oh wait.
oh, I know it.
Eh,
I got this with pinpoint accuracy. Yeah, go back to New Austin again.
Okay,
It's on the very left side of New Austin.
obviously. Okay.
That is
Here, where do we
that is
go?
the Heartlands. That's the Grizzlies.
Listen, man. I just played the game. I wasn't paying attention to where anywhere was called.
All right, yeah, this part. Go way, way, way to the left. Yeah, that's it.
Right here.
Yeah, that's the mining town. Or wait. Hold on, zoom in a little bit. I want to make sure. Oh no, that's not. That's I would have guessed that totally wrong. All right, zoom out a little bit. Uh. Oh no, we ain't even close to far enough over. It's like up and to the left from there.
That brings us up to the edge of the map.
Yeah, not that far. Like I'm talking increments of like quarter miles here when I say up and to the left.
I'm so sorry.
All right. You see that little cluster right there? Zoom in on that.
Yeah.
All right. That building on the top. Put it like like 200 feet to the left of that. I think that's like close.
That was
Ah.
close.
Yeah. Damn, that
So
that bridge
we'll
one
do
was
one more
spot
round,
on.
and we'll move on.
Oh.
This does look familiar. This is close to Horseshoe overlooking it.
This,
It looks like that landscape.
based on my memory, this could be 3 different locations. One of them is
Can we go up
cross.
this hill right here?
I don't want to move. All right, never mind.
Oh, oops.
Never mind. Yeah, let's go up the hill a little bit.
Screw it.
Just like 4 paces up till we're at the crest. The Lester crest.
Here you go.
Alright. I gotta wait for the details to load in, but we'll get there.
We'll look at it for
Oh,
the time
yeah.
being.
This is definitely in the top left of the map to, like, the top left of the big mountain. Like, alright, so you got the snowy area. Just below that, you got that snow-capped mountain. It's gonna be on, like, the top left of that mountain.
So like up around here, probably.
Further to the left and mostly the left. Just anywhere in that, like, wooded area.
Around here.
Yeah, like anywhere around there, I think is gonna be close. Ah,
10
oh,
kilometers
okay.
away.
Dang. There are two very big mountains in the game. They're pretty similar. Actually, there's like three. Hey, we're in New Austin
Oh, we're
again.
back here. We're better.
All right, this is
Should just pinpoint
south
somewhere
of
random.
Armadillo. No, this is south of Armadillo.
Oh my!
That's
I don't know why it's
Mexico.
so sensitive. I'm trying my best, Tommy boy. The sensitivity on this thing is not very good.
All right, you're in tall trees. There you
And
go.
I didn't really follow
That's
where
Blackwater.
it was titled.
Arma-
There we go. Now I'm in the right place.
no, that's Mexico. It's
Hold on, my.
that's other way. Other way. That's Saint Denis.
I'm just screwing with you at that point.
Armadillo is the one in the middle of New Austin.
I told you I don't know where New Austin is.
It's the desert one.
You see, I'll try to stop it from zooming in so much, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's south of there.
Hey,
I'd yeah. I'd put it like right. Okay, now we're going way too far. Way too far. Way too far. Go back up. Go back up. All right, like right in the middle of the screen. Yeah. All right.
not bad. Okay, we have a house. That's the first station we've gotten all game long.
That's not the tiny church, is it? No.
Is this
Wait, is this? Oh, this is that.
Pleasance?
This
Is
is
this
that dead
Pleasance?
town. Yeah, this is Pleasance. The one that's all vacated.
Oh, a new one. So where is Pleasance on the map? I know it's somewhere around like here on the right side.
Yeah, it's northeast of, or northwest of LaGras. It's Annsburg. It's
Not on the water. Not
it's
on the
south
water.
of there. No, that's Butcher's Creek.
Can I
You're zooming
zoom
in.
in? Can I please not zoom in?
It's to the left, and then down a little bit. Somewhere around here. Oh, I think that's it. I think. Well, you can't see where I'm pointing. Um, yeah, that look. You see those buildings? I think that might be it.
For once, I
No, what? Maybe not.
assisted. I contributed.
Is it? Is it?
And
Is
it
it?
doesn't look like there's enough buildings
Yeah.
to be pleasant.
It's around here though. Oh wait, is it that little collection there?
I could zoom
That's
in without going
definitely
all the
it.
way up.
That's 100% it. Hold on. We're like, damn it, you submitted it. We could have got it pixel perfect.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Look at that. I contributed, though. It's now the Tommy Boy Show with occasional assistance from Boy. Show.
This is the post office I accidentally zoomed in on before trying to find the other place. If you can re-find where this is.
Yeah. I was not trying to pinpoint anything.
It's to
So
the left of
there's-
there. It's like straight left.
feel like we're a little bit too far to the left.
Nah, not even close.
Keep going, I guess.
Hold on. Go down or up, maybe. Hold on. Go back and then follow that train track.
That it?
No.
Okay, there it is. Should I follow it down or up?
Either way till we find this place, because it's along this railroad. Alright, I guess up from here. It's either on that or it's on the other branch of this that goes slightly more west. Alright, so yeah, follow that around and it'll be on one side or another of this.
Maybe.
I mean, there's literally a railroad in the picture, so it's next to a railroad.
So we'll get to it sometime. I'm just now starting to realize how weird the train track layout is for this game.
Yeah. There it is. So we're just across the road from
And then
that.
we're on the opposite sides. We're like right here.
Yeah.
9
Boom.
kilometers away.
I think it's 9 meters.
But yes, exactly.
I think this is in the northeast. This is like to the left of Ansburg.
I see the mountain somewhere up in here.
Just
I
like
assume.
yeah, just like any of those mountains, it's in that area.
Like I'm barely zooming. It's doing all this to me. Oh wow!
Oh, that's the other one.
Wow. You game summary.
Wow.
All right.
Do you want to do a GTA
Pretty
guesser?
fun. I contributed one of them. Not really.
Okay.
I mean, I'm more familiar with the GTA map, but just like there's only so much position guessing you can get to
Yeah.
before it starts to be like just tedious. You know what I'd love to do, Tommy Boy?
I was just thinking of something I'd love to do, but let's hear yours first.
I would love to try and design another paint scheme, considering mine got, fetus deleted last time I was trying to
Okay.
make one for an episode, and my program crashed.
That'd be a lot easier to do than what I wanted to do.
I mean, let's what did you want to do?
So I was thinking I would make a list of every NBA basketball arena, and I was gonna have you rank them.
Ooh, we can do that later in the episode.
All right.
I've never been to an NBA arena, but I'm well aware of many of them.
I've been to the one the Bulls play in. It's not that good.
Yeah, they play in United Center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't they play at what's that other one in Chicago? I know there's 2 arenas.
The Allstate
Why
Arena.
do they play at Allstate?
Allstate has a
Now, why don't they
concrete
play at
floor.
Allstate? As a what?
It has a concrete floor.
Well, you may not know this, Tommy Boy, but every arena has a concrete floor. They just like bring out sections of court that all link together, and that's how they play basketball.
Okay, I did
Court
not.
is like brought out in pieces that are linked together.
I did not know
And there's
that.
another fun fact for the day. Every arena ever has a concrete floor. Most arenas are built as multi-use. Now, like high school and college gymnasiums and stuff might have like wood flooring, but if you have like professional, like I'm going to bet like every NBA arena, and then I know for a fact like Rupp Arena where Kentucky plays, Thompson Bowling where Tennessee plays, like big arenas that are used for like concerts and like graduations and other events are going to be concrete floor.
All right.
Oh, there's your fun fact for the day. Now I need to. I've got a list of sponsors that I want to put on my card. And I need to figure out who I'm doing first.
I'm gonna do something a little different to my last car.
Okay, I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing with mine. I know my first one.
Are you redoing the Chilean crab mobile that never got seen?
Uh, yours and mine were basically the same. Mine was just dark red, with the Chilling Crab logo very crudely hand drawn on it, and
Yeah.
then on the panel above the rear wheel, instead of having whatever logos you were putting, I was putting a grinder logo on mine. I was gonna have
Yeah.
a grinder logo on the back, and I didn't have an AEW logo or a whatever the other one was that you put on there. But
I got AW,
Who's your
WWE,
daddy?
Jiggles,
And then who's your daddy?
Who's Your Daddy? I got Quick and
Your daddy.
Easy.
You just did the Indiana Mobile, basically
Yeah.
the quintessential Indiana Mobile.
Yeah.
Copy image. I know exactly what I'm doing with mine though.
All right.
I don't know what made the logo I'm trying to import so big, but I will scale it down until it fits on my car.
All right. That's actually what I have to do with the YouTube thumbnails because when I make them, they're always like
Uh-huh.
2.4 megabytes, and then I have to bring it down to like a lower resolution so it actually fits in like whatever the 1.9 megabyte restriction is YouTube has.
Do I have to re-import it? I screwed up the sizing a little bit. I wish there was like a way where I could just like not have to mess with the whatever it's called proportions of it, the aspect
Hmm.
ratio.
Uh,
Okay.
Honestly, the more time I spend in Photoshop, the more I honestly love it. It's such a fun app to mess around in.
It's definitely. I've never fooled with it before.
Okay, I can't. Yeah. Oh. Okay. What? Oh no.
What?
Uh, I was trying to paint something and I accidentally like clipped a part of the car just completely out of the image.
I'm going in depth on it. I'm going to try to match color hues and everything with my my numbering.
Yeah, I got something cool going on here.
Know exactly what I like. I have in mind what I want to do. Am I going to be able to do it? Probably not. But
I'm just letting my fingers do the work here. This is just my hands making what my eyes see.
I think we're gonna get right about right about here. I think is where I should put the number. Okay, that looks fine.
Ooh, right.
Now comes the fun part where I have to go in and manually uh fix everything. So far, so good. We're not lagging or losing progress yet.
Yeah.
It's looked a little bit better in my head, but I'm gonna ride with it just because if I end up executing it right, it'll be a great idea.
Yeah.
Well, that's just your response anytime I say something. I'm trying to fill dead air. Just yeah.
I'm concentrated so hard on what I'm doing right now. It's, you know,
I'm concentrated too, but still trying to provide our audience with some sort of entertainment.
yeah. All right. I gotta say, this is
Yeah, I
like
think
one of the most beautiful cars in all of NASCAR. If it was real.
I imagine it is.
I mean, this is, you know,
Hang
I'm
on.
not gonna go there.
I gotta go in and fill all the parts that are being unpainted. The fill tool works fine for filling in large areas, but like you gotta go in and fill in the small crevices and stuff on your own sometimes.
Okay. Oh, that's true. All right. That's good. Uh, oh, go here. Ooh, this. No, that's not what we're looking for at all.
I'd love to. I cannot wait to see who you pick for your sponsor on this stock car.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm dying to know which comedic thing you went with this week.
I'm, you know, going to something.
Is it a comedic sponsor or is it something like serious like I'm doing?
A little bit of both.
I think
All
I
right, you know
went the
what it
comedic
is.
route with my last one that I was trying to work on the chili and crabmobile, but this I'm taking it serious. I'm using like a serious sponsor. Putting actual genuine effort into it.
All right, that'll work.
I'm not gonna bother to put the Goodyear logo over top of the tire well, but painstaking part before I go into the secondary sponsors is just trying to fill in all the annoying white gaps.
Hmm.
Because I don't know about you, but I like having some color on mine. I don't like having just like a plain white base most of the time.
Yeah, unlike people, I do like my cars colored.
And your one black friend is the exception to that, correct?
Two black friends. Well, one of them's not really black because he actually cares for his child.
That was said by Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, I think he agrees. So,
I still think Black Activities. Well, no, Black Activities was the first name before I changed it to just the 13%.
mhm.
But that and then Ice Ice Baby. I don't think anything will ever top those two Jeopardy names that I come up with. So I got thinking of Ice Ice Baby again yesterday with some Jeopardy thoughts. I was trying to plan ahead. I didn't make any Jeopardies for this episode, unfortunately, but
Yeah, me neither. Wait, no.
hey, Aura's coming along quite nice. I'm just trying to. I'm on the quarter panel now, just trying to fill it in.
All right.
That's a little too thick. I'm trying to add the hood to the side view without it looking obnoxiously big.
All right, I think my car's done.
I'm gonna try to design the hood next, and then I'll be done.
Okay.
If you want to add any like finishing touches to yours,
I finished. I got some show notes I'll go over. You want to hear a Jewish one?
do I?
It's pretty funny. So I don't know if you know this or not, but Josh, he's Jewish, right?
I did not know that.
Okay, so yeah, he's a Jew. Uh, so I'm
An
running
ethnic Jew or a religious Jew?
religious.
Okay.
I think ethnically he's mostly Polish. So yeah. Anyways, so this is actually yesterday. This is when you were there, and a guest gave me a gold chain. You know, like gold like cross chain. Like, hey, I found this. I just want to turn it in. I'm like, okay. So I go to give it to Josh. He's on the register, and I'm like, hey, guest found this. Wanted me to turn it in. Do you think I should just keep it? And like I set it in his hand. It's not even in his hand for long enough for him to feel. And he goes, "This is fake." I'm like, what? It's like, yeah. This is not gold. This is like some like tin or something. This just colored gold. I'm like, how do you know? He's like,
Mhm.
trust me, I know. They ain't beating the allegations, alright?
In the episode of Unqualified show that you go on some sort of anti-Semitic rant?
Yeah. Also, isn't it crazy how we made like the main five in Indiana basically the people that we're actually closest to at work, obviously with the exception of Paul, who's not a real person, and slightly Angel, who we're not really that close with, but we love Angel and he deserves to be metaphorically represented in a show about
Yeah.
Indiana.
Angel is he's such like a quiet and reserved dude, but like he's really just he's a sweetheart.
Yeah, he's just cool, so like, why not represent him in Indiana, the best place on planet Earth?
He's like he so far he seems like he's the most trustworthy friend of Paul's that we've written for.
He's the only one that doesn't have any
Unironically,
moronic tendencies.
I mean he's the only one that
Well,
canonically that we put into the show note has a stable relationship.
yeah. He did get rid of his lug nut wrench for weight reduction, so maybe he's not that smart, but
It is what it is.
I got a great story again from yesterday. I was at lunch, right? And you know how they got like the salad bar, and they usually got some sort of like pasta salad in there. Um, well, when I went to get my lunch, there was like no cafeteria workers in there at all, so there's no one to give out food. And so there's me and
Oh,
like four other people just like standing in line waiting to get food. And there's this lady standing in front of the salad bar yelling like at the top of her lungs, "Is there any meat in the pasta salad? I need to know. Is there meat in the pasta salad? Hello? Anyone? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me? Is there meat in the pasta salad?" And eventually like one of the lunch people comes out and goes, "No, there's not. Shut the fuck up."
oh,
It was a black
word for
guy.
word,
Yeah.
verbatim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Checks out.
Yeah. It wasn't Darren because he doesn't work in there anymore, but it was a black guy.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, he
Aw.
works in the celebration hall now, and the Blue Ribbon Pavilion.
Oh. Well, hey, we love Darren. I never really talked to him much, but Darren's cool.
He was the only reason the food was edible and cooked to safe temperatures.
You can look at that dude. You just know. I'm not trying to be like. I'm not trying to make like a racist comment here. You know, he's got like centuries of family recipes just stored up in his noggin. He can make it any like a moment's notice.
Yeah.
I like not even trying to be racist. Like black people know how to cook. There's an old like South Park joke where it's like, token you're black, you can play bass. No, like genuinely, black people are just born with the gifted ability to cook.
We was chefs and shit. If you know, you know.
I I don't know, but okay.
Oh, there's this like racist joke of Like the Chad memes, the blonde guy with the beard being awesome, and then some loser on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, there was one that got really popular of like a stereotypical like racist drawing of a black person going, "We was kangs and shit," saying that like every black person in Africa was a king of something. Uh, and that has just become a saying among racists. It's just we was kangs and shit, or like if you see them doing any other type of job, we was and shit.
My personal favorite is Didn't Do Nothing.
My
Didn't Do
favorite,
Nothing is iconic.
my favorite's the proud of everything, ashamed of nothing, or however it goes.
I know what you're talking about.
So, did you ever use Instagram around like 2014, 2015?
I didn't know until 2018.
So you have no idea about Eggplant Friday.
No.
Thank goodness, man. There's this thing on Instagram for like a year called hashtag Eggplant Friday, right? And if you just searched
Is it
up,
what it sounds like?
what does it sound like?
Dude's wieners.
Yeah, so every Friday, Instagram would be flooded with videos of dudes with massive cocks, porn videos of dudes with massive cocks. Basically, think of an English eggplant, the really really long ones. Dudes with
Yeah.
those things hanging off them, just spamming it every Friday.
And they weren't getting flagged or banned or anything.
No, it went on for about like a year, and then like you still to this day can't type that hashtag in. It just won't let you post a comment or post or anything with it.
The top of my car is gonna look a little janky, but who cares? I'm putting in the finishing sponsors right now. I'm gonna put in a side sponsor and a
Well, I got one
split sponsor.
last show note on this phone. I got a few more on the other, and I figure this one will give you enough time to finish up. This is about the time I was hanging out with my friend Nick at the gym, and we almost got carjacked.
Oh,
So we were in his truck, his little oh, what do you have? It was like a '03 F-150, right? 5-speed manual, two-wheel drive. He put F-250 shocks in the rear and leaf springs, so it was like super stiff, and you just slide the thing around, do burnouts wherever. The whole thing was rusting apart. It was a total piece of shit, but it was awesome. And we were just hanging out in there, and it was just after we had worked out. We were smoking a bunch of weed, and we're like, yo, we need to get some protein in our systems. Let's hit that motherfucking Popeyes down the street, get some chicken sandwiches, right? And so we're like pulling around
right.
the parking lot to like go get around to the road. And as we're like turning around, we're like right in front of the DMV because the DMV for Woodstock is right next to the Planet Fitness. And this Mexican dude like jumps out in front of us, and Nick stops. He's like, "The fuck you doing, dude?" And he's like, "Oh, I need to go train station. Can you take me train station?" Oh, and he's like, "No, no, dude, I'm not taking you anywhere. So I need Chicago. I need ride Chicago, Chicago. Take me to Chicago." And then he like tries to open Nick's door like aggressively. And before the handle is even fully extended, it was locked. But before it's fully extended to
Right.
the edge of the locked position, clutch dumped, gas down. We're really peeling tires out of there. He almost ran this guy over. Then we just went and got some food. It was fun.
I just
I don't know what the guy was thinking either. He had to be like 5'6", 140 pounds. Like, guy was not big at all. If he had opened that door, he was gonna die. Like, we were just gonna beat him to death in that parking lot. There's nothing he could do. Like, he'd be fucked.
I'm almost done, Tommy Boy. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but I'm very meticulous with mine.
Oh, it's totally fine. You ever almost been carjacked?
Consider the fact I've never owned a car, or no.
Well, you've been in them.
No car I've ever been in has been carjacked, though.
Not even attempted.
So far, no. Thankfully.
All right, well, I'll make your first time special.
Oh boy.
You're just gonna see me in traffic, shiesty on. Just knock on your parents' window. Hey, ma, I need the whip.
I don't feel like going too far into detail with it, so I'm just
They
gonna
don't
go like
conceal carry, do they?
this.
I don't want to risk my life for a joke.
They do not.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna.
Gonna shuffle around? Hell yeah.
I was trying to figure out like the
Gonna
best
do
way to
the
do it. I'm
boogie
trying to like
woogie?
figure out how to line it up. But I'm looking at the hood because I'm looking at the hood from the top view, facing a different direction. So I just use a text box.
Hell yeah, we love text boxes around here. Shout out text box.
Yeah. So it needs to be about. I'm gonna try font size 28. No, that's too big.
So I got this book right here. It's called Anthem. It's by Ayn Rand. You ever read it?
I have not.
It's pretty good. I'll just read you off the back page, cause yeah, why not? He lived.
Oh, can you not like rotate?
he
Well, if you
li-
can't rotate, I'm gonna have to just write. You can't rotate text boxes apparently, so I'm gonna write it out physically.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna read you the description of the book from the book on the back of the book.
Okay.
He lived in the dark ages of the future. In a loveless world, he dared to love the woman of his choice. In an age that had lost all trace of science and civilization, he had the courage to seek and find knowledge. But these were not crimes for which he would be hunted, for he was marked for death, because he had committed the unpardonable sin. He had stood forth from the mindless human herd. He was a man alone. Anne Rain's classic tale of the future dark age of the great we, a world that deprives individuals of a name, independence, and values, anticipates her later masterpieces, The Fountainhead and Alice Shrugged. And then there's also like a little prescript thing in the first page. It says, they existed only to serve the state. They were conceived in controlled palaces of mating. They died in the home of the useless. From cradle to grave, the crowd was one, the great we. In all that was left of humanity, there was only one man who dared to think and seek and love. He, Equality 7-2521, came close to losing his life because his knowledge was regarded as treacherous blasphemy. He had rediscovered the lost and holy word. I worship individuals for their highest possibilities and individuals as individuals, and I loathe humanity
Okay,
for its failure to
I
live up to these possibilities.
this was very tedious because I had to write it out word for word with paint tool, but I think just add the roof number and I'll be done.
Okay.
I forgot what font I use, but be fine.
Also, this book was written in 1937.
Well, and make it the number a little bit bigger, and that'll be good to present with the class.
Okay.
Now, would you like to go first this time, Tommy Boy?
I think I went first last time, didn't I?
You might have.
Yeah, I did, because you didn't get to show your car. And then the episode ended.
That's correct. So I'm gonna add in one last touch on the deck lid. I promise. Then I'll be done.
Okay.
I just remember I didn't. I just remember I didn't decorate the deck lid. You know what the deck lid is, right, Tommy boy?
The trunk.
The deck lid.
I mean, yeah, if you're one of those stupid British losers. No, they call it a boot. It's not a boot. It's a trunk. Just like they call the hood a bonnet. It's not a bonnet. A bonnet is a fucking shower cap.
I think a blue bonnet. The company.
Aren't they like a dairy company?
They are indeed a dairy company.
Wow.
All right, now
Got milk?
finally I can present. I present to you the. I think somebody already drives the number 35. So if they do, this is I made a car for them. But Tommy boy, I give you my proud creation.
Dun 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 dun. It. Wow. That's a strong message to put on the hood of a car.
Yeah, I mean, I needed something to fill room. I didn't feel like copying another Krispy Kreme logo.
Yeah, no, I love the Krispy Kreme. I love the Tajikistan. I love the crab chili.
As the the secondary sponsor.
Yeah,
I love.
that's wonderful.
I just had a fantastic idea. I thought the dots flowing off would give it like a cool visual.
It does, yeah.
Like it's going fast in the wind.
It's like years of your life for every dozen Krispy Kremes.
Right. Man, I'm starting to freeze in here. That's how cold it's getting in here.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
I picked a pretty similar color for part of my car.
oh, I actually went in and I picked like the actual hex colors and everything to like color match this.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All right.
take a picture of this actually.
I'll pull mine up here. All right. So here it is.
Of course.
We got the Menards sponsor. We got the Quick and Easy sponsor. We got Energizer batteries from number 69. What I'm most proud of, though, is this livery here. You can't tell me that doesn't go hard.
That goes incredibly hard. I don't know how you pulled that off, but that's nice.
Yeah, there's like a tracing tool where you can just click and put points down and you can make like really cool stuff like that.
All right.
And then, because, Photoshop has like AI integration now, it like smart wraps its stuff around like the exact edges. So you can click through stuff super fast and it'll get like almost perfectly around what you're trying to do. You can see where it kind of fails around like whatever the angled things are on the roof. Like it leaves like a weird gap on those, but everything else, it's pretty good.
Yeah. The roof flaps.
Yeah. I like
fantastic.
this one. Yeah.
I mean, it's simple but effective.
It is.
I love how you put in the Energizer logo, but you didn't even bother putting the actual Menards logo. There's no roof, and you didn't even put in a roof number. No roof number.
Well, I mean, what is the Menards logo except Menards with an underline? I just didn't put the underline on it.
I mean, like, I actually copied in the full Krispy Kreme logo, so.
That's true. That's true.
All you gotta do is, like, find the JPEG image of it with, like no background. Double click. Copy image. Control V. And just scale it.
Yeah, I mean, I can find one that doesn't have a transparent background, get my selector tool, drag it over, it knows exactly what I want, I copy it, put it in the other image, and it's just like, boom, it's there. And then I can take the eyedropper tool, see what color it is, and then get my paintbrush or my bucket tool and fill in with like exactly that same color. Yeah.
Would you want to design another one, Tommy Boy, or do you think we should save this for later?
I think we should save this because we got redemption for the one we messed up, so now it can just be like a thing.
All right. I've got like a full list started of sponsor ideas I want to do.
Oh, my right bicep
I
is
can't
looking
reveal
nice.
them, but I've got some good ones lined up.
All right.
Got anything else that you want to talk about at the moment?
Yeah, I got a few more show notes I can go over. I got a whole other phone full of them, in fact. Oh. Okay, I got a couple.
What?
Okay, one of these, now that I'm thinking about it, is a really dumb idea. But I still kind of want to do it just to be like a funny bro moment. I want you, me, and Sean to go to the Olive Garden where Kaylee works on a night when Kaylee's working there. And then
She still works there? I thought she quit.
I'm pretty sure she still works there.
I mean, she was working there like a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, last I asked, whenever she still worked at Dollywood, she did. So.
Oh.
Because she only works at Dollywood like one day every 3 or 4 weeks, and all the other days
she doesn't work at Dollywood anymore now, does she?
No, but all the other days she was working at Olive Garden. Anyways.
Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking it'd be fun to go there. I wrote down that I would just like heavily flirt with her throughout the entire time, but completely blue ball her on any opportunities. It'd be fun, like we get our menus and she's like, all right, what do you guys want? I'm like, well, I don't see you on the menu. Guess I'll get the next closest thing, chicken strips.
No, you know what a fantastic joke would be, because we're so anti-Kaylee. You're like, well, I don't see you on the menu, but I want the next closest thing. What fish dishes do you have today?
Yeah. Yeah. Just be like, well, I can't get you off the menu, so I guess closest thing's the tilapia. Yeah, bring that out.
If I had a set of balls on me, I would say that to her, but
I'd say
it. I figured I'll take credit for the joke, but I'll let you say it, man.
And then I was thinking, I'll pull out the line I should have pulled out on Megan, right? We get the bill, and I'll be like, hey, there's a problem here. This don't have your number on it. Oh, wait, I already got it, and I still don't text you.
Oh, man, that would work. That would work.
Probably get banned from Olive Garden.
Anti-shout-out Kaylee. I still don't know what I did to make you hate me. She's never going to see this.
Yeah.
Still, anti-shout-out Kaylee.
Seriously.
I could dox her full government. I could dox her full first, middle, last government name right now if I wanted to.
I could dox the full name and address of a pedophile.
I could dox Kaylee's phone number right now. I could dox Kaylee's phone number.
I think you've done that already.
Have I?
There was an episode where you were showing off some text messages, and I don't know if you showed off her number or not, but I'm pretty sure you did.
No, because I had her say by name.
Okay.
Not by number. Now, if I wanted to...
Yeah.
See here.
So the last thing I got in my show notes, you know how the first Eminem album that really blew up was the Slim Shady LP?
865.
So you know how it was the Slim Shady LP?
Yeah.
So, if you look at the production credits of it, it is mostly just completely attributed to Dr. Dre, alright? Here's the thing. Dr. Dre did not produce that album. I mean, he did. Technically. Eminem actually made that entire album, beats and all, by himself. Released it by himself. It was under the Slim Shady EP. and that was released in 1998, the year before the LP came out. Dr. Dre heard that, and that's when he invited M out to his studio. He remade all the beats in higher quality. Plus, Eminem had this weird thing making beats. He did this ever since New Jacks back in 1985, where he puts the vocals in one side of the beat and the beat in the other. So, like, if you're listening with headphones, the right side has the beat and the left side has Eminem. Like, it was a weird thing he always did. And I don't know why. But so Dr. Dre like professionally made the beats, and then they like re-recorded all the verses and all the ad libs and all that stuff, and then they also took 3 songs off of it. So if you look up the EP on YouTube, it's got songs that you wouldn't have heard on the LP. Anyways, yeah, Dr. Dre didn't actually produce that album. He remade that album because it was fantastic. It was just terrible quality. And then we got Eminem out of it, so that was cool.
All right. I did not expect a lore drop, but
Yeah. Also, in that same
cool.
year, he dropped, well, in '98, he dropped Infinity, which, um, it's an album. He dropped a lot of albums before the Slim Shady EP LP. He had Infinite, he had New Jacks, he had Stepping Onto the Scene. I think there's one other project in there I can't remember the name of. My favorite from the pre-fame era is probably Stepping Onto the Scene because that's the closest thing we have to Slim Shady before Slim Shady. But dude, Infinite, like it's like he's like rapping a musical to like a movie. Like it, I don't know. It's just not Eminem. Like I, yeah, it's something about it's interesting. What do you think about that, Landon?
I think you lagged out for half of that.
I think you did.
I think one of us lagged out for half of that.
For sure. What's your favorite?
I just think whatever.
Oh, you can go ahead.
You go on.
All right.
You go on.
What's your favorite Eminem rhyme of all time?
Oh man. I think like I think one of my personal favorite, like it's probably not the greatest, but like the first one comes to mind is like hi kids, do you like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? Not technically a rhyme, but still.
Sure it is.
Shout out 9-inch nails. 9-inch nails are pretty underrated.
Want to know what my favorite one is?
What's your favorite?
It's on the Chloroseptic remix. He says, Bin Laden with the pen body, and again I begin slaughtering you men. Probably should have been Ali or Spengali, embodiment of sin, like a Saudi and the Taliban plotting an event in the lobby of the Intercontinental with an obvious intent that I will not even relent up on a little, like Osama with a bomb under the bin down the middle of the Pentagon and hit a kindergartner with a rental. How do you think of that?
He's Eminem.
Yeah. Did you know I've listened to Kill Shot over 3,000 times?
I would not doubt that.
It's a pretty good song. I know every word to it.
I would imagine so if you've listened to it
Yeah.
3,000 times.
Brianna just hit me on a text. Last night I left Tickies on her neck. Wait, you just dissed me off perplexed and told me to lie and compliment me on the next damn. I'm really sorry you want me to have a heart. Yeah. Anyways. You got anything?
I'm looking at my show notes and I've really not got anything. I mean, the only thing I've got on there is design custom NASCAR schemes? Question mark. And that's like something I had, like
We gotta draw wrestlers on whatever that thing you had was.
we do. We do. Right. With people online. I think it's still a mammal. Create new board. Yes, wrestler 2. We're gonna I gotta update apparently.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Create. And I think if I send you the link, it should work.
Indeed.
So while you're loading into that, I'm going to take my first unqualified pee break of the episode. We lasted quite a while.
We
And then
have.
once I'm back in, we can, of course, start.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my air on. It's so fucking hot in here, dude. Oh my goodness. It's like I turned it from 80 to 85 and it went to like a billion. And of course, if I nudge it like 0.01 millinch, it's like, oh yeah, I am supposed to turn on now. Like it knows it's way too hot in here. It just doesn't want to set the thing off. Oh hey, do you guys want to see something gross? It's on my foot. Look at that. I got bit by something. I don't know what. And it's like rotting my ankle away. This might be a problem, dude. Might have to like see a doctor.
I return, Mr. Tommy Boy.
Phantasmic.
Did that link work?
I believe so.
So if I do like this, you can see that.
Hold on. It's loading. You are not what? You are not active here. This is probably a bug. Try reloading page. Yeah, I just keep getting the same error message.
I have no idea why.
Uh, maybe if I invite you to one?
I'm gonna send you the invite link one more time.
Okay. No, same thing.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, this worked last time. Well, let me.
Alright. I'm gonna send you one.
You don't have access to draw here, but it says I'm in it.
It's not showing me anything. I'm just on a blank page right now.
Mine showed me a blank page with the buttons on the top corners, and then on the bottom it says you don't have access to draw here.
Well, dang. I guess we can't do it. But you know what, though? That's alright. We only got 15 minutes to kill.
You do?
Yeah.
God, I guess we do.
Yeah, this went from taking incredibly long to all of a sudden we're like, oh, it's almost the end. It's crazy how that happens. we can do any writing after this?
We can for a bit if you
All
want.
right. Yeah, I'm down. I'd love to see where we go for episode 6.
I would as well.
Because somehow we got to get from Midwest to Midworst. How? In the span of the next 2,500 words, give or take? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll see. We can always change episode titles too.
That's true. Done that a few times already.
I am running out of things to talk about this episode.
Dude, are you excited for basically 2 whole seasons of Christian and Kaylee?
That's gonna be so fun to write.
Because the way I got the episodes laid out right now is they start getting together in the middle of season 2, and then it starts ending towards like the middle of season 4, and then I was thinking I'd have, you know, that part, you know, at like towards the very end of the season. Maybe not like the very last episodes, like the last 2, but maybe like the third to last or something.
I got something to kill some time. So, we designed some paint schemes tonight. Couple weeks ago, I had you rate some paint schemes for a NASCAR race. Well, NASCAR is going to the Brickyard
Oh
conveniently
boy.
this weekend. Do you know where the Brickyard is, Tommy Boy?
No.
Good old Indianapolis Speedway, or Motor Speedway.
So they do race there.
Yeah, they're going to Indianapolis. So how would you like to rate the paint schemes? You and I both can give our ratings this time, since last time I forgot to give my input. So the paint schemes this week in Indy.
Let's do it.
All right. Starting off in the number 1, sponsored by Busch Light. The Busch Light Lime car. This is an absolute sexy motor vehicle. Mr.
That is.
Ross the Boss Chastain. 10.
I'll agree with that.
I give this a 10. All right. Also, I love how you complain all the time about the Goodyear word mark over the tire.
Yeah, you can barely
the tire
see
wheel,
it.
the wheel well. I don't know why you complain about them having the sponsorship, but
Right, it's on the tire.
in the number 2 discount tire, Austin Cindric, I give this a solid 6. Actually, no, I like it. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
I'm gonna give this a solid 4 because I don't fuck with discount tire. I fuck with Bell tire.
Yeah, but they got a Menard sponsorship here on the back.
Yeah, but what you know about Bell tire?
7. Here we got Mr. Austin Dillon in the whatever the heck Get Bioethanol is.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Full
that's
colors.
just like E85. Like
Full colors, but get Austin Dillon out of the 3. Retire
Yeah.
the 3. What rating do you give it?
like a 4 again. That kind of sucks.
All right. Speaking of 4, we got Mr. Noah Gragson in the Rush Truck Centers. Like a 5.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a little bit too much going on. Sometimes that's a good thing.
I mean,
This has a lot going on, but in a good way.
yeah.
This has a lot going on in a bad way.
I like the Cummins sponsorship because I really like Cummins engines. They're really nice.
So what's the rating?
If 5 out of 10.
You get this. You said you give this a 5.
Yeah.
I'd say that a 5. In the number 5, we got Kyle Larson driving the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. I hate how he drives a. This is just a stock car fight version of the paint scheme he ran in the Indy 500. The Hendrick cars, I'm not really big a fan of. I give it a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 2. Like, it just sucks.
Yeah, the colors don't really match at all. The orange and that blue don't match. Orange and blue match sometimes, not these shades. The number 6 in the bodyguard, we got Mr. Brad Keselowski. I give this like a give this a 6.
I'm gonna give this a
I give it a
3.
6 out of 10.
Like, it's just random angles and things and places. Like, I don't know. I feel like nothing about this is thought out. Like, someone just drew some stuff somewhere and was like, it's a car.
All right. In the number 7, we got Justin Haley in the Gamebridge / Ted Sports. I like the colors on this.
Dude.
I don't know why the background. No, I know what that background is. That is one of the buildings on the front stretch at Indy on the Speedway. I just never recognized that. I like there's the smaller stock car on the back panel. I think it's like a solid 6.
And now that I notice all the little details in it, despite its number, I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. Although, you can't tell me a Canadian flag wouldn't go hard on this car.
It would, but I do not think Justin Haley's Canadian. In the number 8, we got Kyle Busch in the Zone car. Nicotine, anything with nicotine is an automatic 1 out of 10 for me.
0 out of 10.
I mean, I don't think it goes down to 0.
Does for me.
It's a 1 to 10 scale, Tommy Boy. In this arbitrary system, 1 is the lowest.
-1, they owe me a point.
Okay, yeah, valid. Cool colors, but it's nicotine. In the number 9, we got Mr. Nepotism himself, man with the personality of a wooden board, Chase Elliott.
You
Cool
know,
colors. The paint scheme just sucks. 4.
yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I don't like Napa, alright? Because, like, alright, you might not know this. AutoZone, Napa, O'Reilly's, and what's the other one? What's the big 4?
It's AutoZone, O'Reilly, Napa, Advance.
And Advance, yeah. All 4 of those companies are the same company. They are owned by the same parent company. They sell all the same brand of parts. They get all their parts from the same supplier. Why does Napa charge so much for their parts? Why would I spend the extra $20 on a spark plug at Napa when I can get them for $1.50 each at AutoZone? It doesn't make sense. Napa's overpriced. I fucking hate Napa. Besides that, you got a DEF sponsorship? Do you know what DEF is?
I'm assuming it's something to do with diesel.
Diesel exhaust fluid. You have a modified fuel injector in your exhaust that sprays modified sheep urine. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
They synthesize this from all manners of animal urine. And it's supposed to make the emissions cleaner. Vaporizing goat piss doesn't get rid of the diesel. It's still burning. It's just a stupid scam to sell more things to more people so more things can go wrong and they can pay more money for more things that'll go wrong. It's just one of those modern car scams. That's why everyone who owns a diesel vehicle that is new enough to have DEF gets rid of the DEF, because there's no point in having it.
Okay, what do you rank this though? Tell me, what do you rate
because I hate everything on this car is 0.
You even hate Coca-Cola?
I like drinking old Coca-Colas. I mean, we've been over that. You know, I drink ones that are like decades old.
Coke. The triple Coke.
And
Anyway,
the triple Coke, yeah.
Number 10, Mr. Ty Dillon. This man, by the way, they've set up an in-season tournament. This man was ranked dead last. He was seated dead last in a field of 32 drivers in the tournament. He was ranked number 32. The winner of that in-season tournament gets $1 million. Do you want to guess where he is right now, Tommy Boy?
Number 1.
He is about to face off the final round of this in-season, this mid-season tournament for $1 million. He was ranked dead last, and he is going into the championship race of the in-season tournament.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything, because the only thing he'll win is bragging rights and $1 million.
Oh,
Championship doesn't count. The championship, it's just like a little fake in-season tournament to try to get some money out.
It's only $1 million.
I give this car. It would be a 10, but there's a Grizzly ad on the panel here that brings it down to a 7.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nicotine is a no-no.
If it wasn't for the nicotine, this actually would be like an 8 out of 10 right here. But again, -1 for the nicotine.
All right. And then number 11, Denny Hamlin. He won the race this past weekend.
Like, I'm in like a
I hate Denny
parasitic
Hamlin.
relationship with
One.
progressives, so I don't like my abuser, but I don't want to piss him off, so I'm gonna go middle of the road, 5 out of 10.
So you have like halfway Stockholm syndrome then.
Yeah. Well. All right, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 because when I used to get haircuts as a kid, I would always go to Sports Clips. I like Sports Clips.
Anti-shoutout Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin is the modern day Osama bin Laden. I call him Denny bin Laden. 1, just because it's Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamladen.
In the number 12, we got Ryan Blaney in the Menards machine.
I like this one, but it's not Menards green,
Go ahead
so
and say your gripe. Yeah, I was about to say, go ahead and say your gripes. I give it a solid 5.
yeah, it's got discount tire on it though. I ain't Delta. I don't even like Delta. Yeah, this is a 3.
Okay. In the number 16,
0. No, -1.
we got Mr. AJ Almendinger. 1. Cool colors, but it's nicotine. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
No words needed.
Absolutely.
Mr. Busher, as the great Tyler Penn would say on TikTok.
In the Diet Cherry Coke car.
Mr. Busher. 10 out of 10. No words needed. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
What do you give it?
10, yeah, absolutely.
Simple, but to the point. Neon. And then number 19, we got Chase Briscoe, which, quick story, by the way, as I was in Nashville last weekend on my birthday trip, I went to the Bass Pro Shop there because I saw somebody posted Mr. Chase Briscoe had signed a few things and left them hidden in the one little rack of Chase Briscoe shirts they had in that Bass Pro in Nashville, right?
Mhm.
As I'm flipping through there, I find one of the shirts, 2 of his shirts actually, that he signed. I'm like, okay, I'm a good guy. I'm going to leave these for somebody whose favorite driver is Chase Briscoe.
Yeah.
What I did find was a signed lanyard and credential holder signed by Mr. Chase Briscoe for the grand total of like $12. You know what I did, Tommy Boy? I bought it. Well, now I have a signed credential holder with the signature of one Mr. Chase Briscoe.
Hell
Sitting in
yeah.
my room right now. Full paint scheme, 8.
I would give this a 10 out of 10. But they have Black Rifle Coffee on there. Have I shared my Black Rifle Coffee story on here?
You've not.
Alright.
You have not.
Alright. So you know how they got a Black Rifle Coffee in Pigeon Forge right next to the TGI Fridays?
Right on the strip.
Or it's not called TGI Fridays. It's Margaritaville.
It's
Right?
close to
Or
the out. It's close
what
to the
is
out.
what is it?
Close to
What
the
is,
out.
I don't. What is Guy Fieri's thing called? Yeah. Anyways, it's right next to there in the Nike store, Flavortown. Yeah. And so I was hanging out with my grandpa. You know, we go shoe shopping a lot. And we were at that Nike store. It's really close to there, and we saw the Black Rifle Coffee place, and you know, we're both like, "Want to get some coffee? Yeah, why not?" He gets whatever he gets. I get whatever I get. I don't even remember. And as we're drinking it, we both agreed that it was the worst coffee we ever had.
I'm not a big coffee drinker personally, so.
I'm not either, but I've drinking a lot of coffee because when I worked at a Ford dealership, I was like the coffee guy, and I would just spend a lot of time like researching different types of like foreign delicacy coffees and ordering them so we could just try out like just random shit throughout the week. And So
Alright.
so without being a connoisseur of coffee, I've tried a lot of different ones, and Black Rifle coffee tastes worse than honestly like dirt water would. Like if you boiled dirty water, it would taste better than Black Rifle coffee. So for that reason, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10, but they have the
So
worst coffee on planet Earth on the side of their car.
okay, Thomas, we're rating the paint scheme and not the sponsors.
Yeah, that's
We're rating
unfortunate.
like the actual quality of the paint scheme.
I know, and unfortunately, part of it is ruined by the worst coffee I've ever had. So that's what brings it down.
Okay, if that wasn't there,
Then
if that
then it
wasn't
would be a
there, what
10.
would you rate it?
Then it would be a 10.
Okay, we got Christopher Bell in the number 20 Ream Machine. I hate that there's so much open space here, and it's just nothing but this stripe. 5.
2. It's so unappealing.
I love the colors. I'm a sucker for red, black, and white. Just add something here. At number 21, we got Mr. Joshy in the PPG car.
If this was
I
a
give this a
Sherwin
solid
Williams car, that would be really cool. Because their thing is like paint. I don't know who the fuck PPG is.
PPG is a paint company.
I mean, I figured, but you know. Uh,
I'm pretty sure they actually make automotive paint.
yeah, that would make sense. It's a pretty nice looking car, though.
Like,
Probably like a 7.
okay, so they're supplier of paints, coatings, and specialty materials. So I don't know if they make just automotive paint, but I'm pretty sure they do make some automotive paint.
All right.
I said automotive paint so many times it doesn't make sense.
Automotive paint, automotive
And then number
paint,
22,
automotive paint, automotive paint.
we got Mr. Giggles himself, Joey Logano. He's like a 30-year-old man, still goes by Joey, by the way.
So does
1.
Joey Chestnut.
Okay, Joey Chestnut's valid, though, because Joey Chestnut's actually likable.
Yeah. I'm a big
Mr.
fan of just
Joseph Giggles Logano.
I'm a big fan of the Pennzoil scheme. It's one of those classic ones throughout racing. They did what's it? They had a commercial with a Dodge Viper that was drifting around. So I fuck with Pennzoil. This is a solid like 8.
I just hate Joey Logano. If I'm actually like rating the paint scheme itself like a 5, I just hate Joey Logano. But 5. This is a 1 for me. Bubba Wallace in the I don't even know what Chumba Casino is. This paint scheme sucks.
Yeah, I bet Chumba Casino sucks.
1 for me.
I'm gonna give it a 2 because it's not that bad. It's just bad.
The 24 Liberty University Chevy, we got Mr. William Byron. I give this like a 6.
This looks like a race car you'd see in GTA. Like, what? Like a 3? Dude, like, what?
Okay. The 34, we got Todd Gilliland in the Generator. Cool looking paint scheme. I give it like a 7.
It's boring as hell, and the text is dumb. 3.
Again, I'm a sucker for red, black, and white. I don't know why. The 35, we got Riley Herbst, who
10.
he's definitely a driver. I give it this paint scheme just boring. All it has is one logo on it, and there's like
10.
no design. 4. Easy a 4. In the 38, we got Zane Smith in the Aaron's Rent to Own, like a 2.
Dude, I got a funny story about Aaron's Rent to Own. So there was one in McHenry, right in between Chinatown and the Goodwill. Chinatown, by the way, best Chinese restaurant in
Buffet
McHenry. No, that would be the Grand Buffet, which is Chinese. and we call it
Oh,
the Chinese buffet. That
okay.
is by far like the best buffet I've ever been to. There is a really good Japanese one in Knox, no, in Sevierville too. Um, where's it going with that? Oh yeah, so there's this Aaron's in this like teeny tiny little store in between Chinatown and Goodwill, and I never understood how they stayed in business. Like, you know, what do they sell out of that tiny little store in the corner of a strip mall that nobody wants to go to? And I found out how they made their money when I went to, I'm not gonna say a friend's house because I was not friends with this kid, but I don't know, for some reason at the time I like felt obliged to hang out with him because he asked, so I did. And anyways, his mom had, keep in mind this is in like 2014. His mom had the biggest CRT TV I've ever seen. This thing had to be 75 inches and was half the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. It took up most of her living room. And I asked her like why she had the TV, and she's like, "Oh, I got a really good deal on it at Aaron's." And I'm like, "Oh, that like store in McHenry?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's only like $100 a month for like 50 months." I'm like doing the math in my head, and I'm like, "That's a lot of money for a 15-year-old TV."
What do you rate it though?
Uh, Probably like a three. I don't know. The dog's kind of lame.
In the 41, we got Mr. Cole Coaster in the Haas Tooling and Autodesk Ford.
Dude, bring back the frozen custard mobile. Two.
Or in the 42, we got John Hunter Nemechek, uh, Pi Barker Fire and Safety.
Joseph Hunter
Really cool
Biden.
car, actually. John Hunter Nemechek, I give this a 7.
Joseph Hunter Biden gets a, I'm gonna say like an 8.5 out of 10 for me.
Right. Eric Jones in the $43 Dollar Tree car. I don't know why the number highlighting is blue. That kind of ruins it. 5.
Yeah, that like random strip is weird. Um, yeah. Other than that, like it's pretty nice though. I like Dollar Tree 7.
All right. In the 45 of Xfinity Mobile, we got Tyler Reddick.
Um,
Give it a
yeah.
6.
This is pretty close to what my car looked like, just different colors. So, for the, I mean, they copied me. Inspiration or what was it, imitation is the biggest form of flattery. So,
This car was announced yesterday.
yeah, so they copied my design. Imitation's the best form of
This car was announced
flattery,
yesterday.
or whatever they say. So, just because they took my hard work, to heart so well and
Car was
made a
announced
car
yesterday,
after
Tommy
it, just
boy.
let me have my moment, Landon. I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10.
It's one of the most common paint scheme designs ever. In the number 47, we got Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
This shit
4.
sucks. 0. It sucks.
Why is the word like rate so much bigger than the number of the 47? Why isn't it even?
And what does rate down even mean? If I'm looking at that, I'm not thinking it's a brand. I'm just thinking, oh, they didn't know what to put there.
In the 48, Ally Alex Bowman 7.
Anti shout out to all these like free credit companies, whatever, the buy now, pay later stuff. That's a huge trap for Americans. It's creating trillions of dollars of debt. Cool paint scheme though, 6 out of 10.
All right. 51 Arby's of Cody Ware. This is the dude who had a really nasty wreck at the Chicago street race when he was driving the Arby's cheesesteak car. Arby's gets too much hate. I love Arby's. I love this paint scheme. I love everything about it, except for the orange on the wheels. Makes no sense.
Arby's does
Four.
not get enough hate. They tried to poison me as a
on the
child.
wheels.
They tried to kill me. I should have Arby's charged with attempted murder. They don't have the meats. They have the food poisoning. Yeah. Fuck Arby's. 0 out of 10.
I love Arby's. The wheels get a like 2. I don't know why the wheels are orange, but everything else 8. In the 54, here's your reminder, Tommy Boy. Ty Gibbs is never, ever, ever going to win a race.
Ty Gibbs is one of the best racists of all time.
He sucks at racing. He sucks at driving. The only, you know who one of the most famous team owners in all of NASCAR history is? Like
Ty Gibbs.
Probably the most no. But let me talk, Tommy Boy.
You asked.
Isn't the name of one of the most famous race car owners of all time, current race car owner, Joe Gibbs. You know who's racing in NASCAR Cup Series currently? Ty Gibbs. You know who's never going to win a race, Tommy Boy? Ty Gibbs. You know who's in NASCAR because of nepotism? Ty Gibbs.
I believe in Ty Gibbs. I am Ty Gibbs' biggest fan.
Cool paint scheme though. 5.
Yeah, maybe like a 6. I think it's cool.
Ryan Preece. I love Ryan Preece. I hate this paint scheme.
Yeah, that just
2.
sucks. Yeah, 1.
The number 66, real quick. Shout out the Pit Stop, the little side sponsor here. I've bought a couple diecasts from them before. They're pretty cool. They're nice dudes. The dude who runs it's really nice. Paint scheme itself, it's all right. I'll give it a 6.
All right.
Of Josh Bilicki, I should say. Josh Bilicki. Got anything you want to add, Tommy Boy?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to rate it.
Yeah.
Like a 4.
All right. In the 71, Michael McDowell. I give this like a 4.
Well, do we actually have 88 of these to go through?
I think no, we're almost to the end of the Cup Series.
Okay.
If you don't want to do Xfinity or Truck, we don't have to.
All right.
I guess no, don't think they're doing Truck. So if you don't want to do Xfinity, we don't have to. But Xfinity Series has some cool ones this week.
Okay. That's like a 4 in my opinion.
All right.
Oh.
Here's my guy, unbiased. I'm a Carson host of our fan. This is a 10.
I was thinking like a 9. It's pretty good.
He has 2 paint schemes so far this season that have been 10s. This and the Chili's Ride the Dente, which the Chili's car I would give a 11 out of 10 if I could. This right here is sexy race car though. The 88 of Shane Van Gisbergen. I give this like a 7.
I'll say like a 4.
All right. And then Cocodrile, as Tyler Pennell would say, I give this like a 3.
I was also thinking a 3.
All right. So do you want to do the Xfinity series, or do you just want to skip these?
You know, we've recorded long enough.
I'll just give like a quick little rundown so you can see what you're working with. Tell me if any of these catch your eye. That's the 10 right there. We're just gonna breeze through these.
All right.
If I see any that are a 10, I will let you know if they are a 10. Because I know
Ooh,
this is a 10,
yeah.
by the way. This is a 10.
Oh, dude, they got the spinny wheel pictures, dude. What? I hate that.
And
That's pretty good.
I don't like. I'm just a Savannah Bananas hater.
I mean, me
Oh, they
too.
are
But
doing trucks.
all right.
They are doing trucks. Okay. I know you're a big NASCAR Truck Series supporter, even though you've probably
Yeah,
never paid much attention to it.
I've watched like
Up
2
choice
races.
fence. Rural King. I don't know
Oh, that's
why.
a 10.
Ooh. Shout out Ross Chastain. I saw the watermelon. I just automatically knew it was Ross Chastain.
Is he black?
Ross Chastain he's a white man.
All right.
All right. Well, let me pull up my outro notes. Shout out Megan Bayne. Shout out Megan Bayne. Shout out Megan Bayne. Shout out Jimmy Hater. Shout out Megan Bayne. Shout out Jimmy Hater one more time. Shout out Jimmy Hater one final time. Shout out Megan Bayne a final time. And just for good measure, shout out Jimmy Hater and shout out Megan Bayne. And shout out Megan Bayne. Got anything you want to add, Tommy Boy?
Yeah, I still can't believe my grandpa met the Undertaker before me.
I still can't believe Hulk Hogan went. I can't believe Hulk Hogan went before Ric Flair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's shocking. But with all that being said, though, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne, R.I.P. I think it's Jamal Malcolm Warner, whatever his name. Let me double check. I don't want to get the man's name wrong. Michael
Okay.
Jamal Warner, I think. Yeah. R.I.P. Michael Jamal Warner of Cosby Show fame. And with all that being said, remember to use your signal. Tip your waiter unless they suck. Also remember, there's really a guy out there who gets paid to update race car scoring pylons for 3 hours at a time on TV. And he's making more money than you and I will ever see.